Ooh, a double taking at Kreider, but he hops over both of them. That man got jumps.
Yeah, he's such a pain to play against.
Man, you're not lying. Oh, another shot taken as another Canadian player is taken out. Team USA has gotten into a 3v4 situation, much more doable. Oh, I believe they took a triple at Kreider, and he reached for one and wasn't able to corral it with good reason, but nonetheless, it's now a 4v2 situation that Canada has worked itself into. And now 4v1 as they're able to take out Paulson. So they are sitting very pretty to get 2 points in this game and get themselves a bit more better positioned for this match. Nicole Chasen, the remaining Team USA player, takes some early shots. Kind of a desperate situation to try and get some players out. Get the Team USA team better in a better position to try and win this game, but she hasn't been able to get anyone out yet, so it's kind of looking grim, especially when you have 4 balls thrown at you simultaneously, which she's not able to survive that, and Canada is able to get the win, making it a 4-2 game score.
Yeah, having 4 of anything thrown at you isn't fun.
Definitely not.
Let alone a dodgeball.
Yes.
Huh.
Now, there was a good fight for that middle ball that time, but Canada is able to win as they retain 3 balls on the opening rush.
DeMello with the hops.
Oh yeah, we do got DeMello in there, number 80 for Team Canada, Ryan DeMello. Very talented player.
Willier taken out of the corner.
Ooh. Oh, the double from Paulson as he tags number 8, and number 10 tries to dive to rescue her compadre teammate, but ends up just taking herself out in the process.
And Morrison did a great job going for it, but sometimes that doesn't go your way.
Yes. Now Team USA, with those 2 players gone, have a 4-2 player advantage. Oh, and it just got worse for Team Canada as DeMello throws a catch. Now it's a 1v5.
That felt like the 8 1/4 versus 8.5 rubber matchup on this cloth court.
Yeah, that was a great catch by Payan. And yeah, 22 has all odds stacked against him, needing to get at least a 4-player swing, and probably about a minute, maybe 20 seconds left in this game.
Yeah,
maybe.
Shane Solberg, Canadian cloth team last year, representing again.
Yeah, that is Shane, isn't it? Hardest foam member.
Hardest cloth right now.
Hardest cloth. It's funny, that's the first time I've seen him all weekend.
Yeah.
I don't know how I missed it.
He's hiding. He's been on the other side of the curtain from you, though.
That's true. I've been on the foam side. As Shane tries to do a backslide catch attempt. Desperate times call for desperate measures, but sometimes you just desperately get obliterated. And that's what happened there. As he gets spiked and Team USA takes that one to take a 6-2 lead.
Yeah, we only got, what, 3 minutes per set here on the cloth side?
Yeah, 3 minutes per set if all players aren't removed before that 3-minute timer runs out. There's 6 minutes and 45 seconds left in the half as the game starts. Canada beats USA to the middle ball once again. They've been pretty good for getting that middle ball off the jump. Wow. And Payan with an amazing ricochet grab, but then right after, it looked like a double occurred that took out Payan and Chasen. So now, Canada has a 5v4 player advantage out of the chaos. Number 8 on Team Canada is taken out, making it a 4v4 now, so it's anybody's match.
6-2. Just under 6 minutes left. Dougal's a fantastic foam catcher. I want to see DeMello.
DeMello with the catch, solid. But he does get tagged out in the process, but nonetheless, that still gives a one player, a net gain of one player on the play to give Canada 4 players and decreases Team USA to 3.
Right as USA takes away 2 from that Canadian side.
Right away. They say, hey, we want to be in the driver's seat. Oh, but then McDougal with a cross court on Paulson makes it a 2v2.
Oh.
Let's see what Jackie Cruz can do here. Lined up on the left wing, the right side of your screen. Oh, let's see what she can do. She may have gotten the catch. Do they award it? They do. Right on cue, Jackie Cruz.
Fantastic shot by Payan.
Payan cleaning it up.
I'm a little surprised he took that solo, but right, going from jumping over it to taking the shot.
Yeah, seriously. Did it pretty much just right in motion. Wow. Man, got to go back to Jackie Cruz with that fantastic catch that completely swung the momentum and advantage to Team USA's side. Out of Jackie. A Jackie of all trades. Wow, 2 shots taken at Solberg, but he's able to jump out the way for both of them.
3:25 on the clock. What?
The rest converge over something that has occurred.
Clock is still running.
Yes, it is, but I believe there's just over 3 minutes left in the match. Oh, they paused it now at 2:56.
Okay.
Yeah, it was about 3:15 when they stopped play. It looks like due to a timeout. I thought it might have been the refs converging to discuss a call, but it appears maybe it's a timeout situation. But yes, there's 2:56 left in this first half. Not sure how much time remains in this game itself. This game hadn't been going on for very long, so I'd probably estimate about 3 minutes. Excuse me. I'd probably estimate about 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this game itself.
Yeah, we'll reset the clock. At least on our end, whatever they decide once we get moving again. This is gold medal match 4 of 6 here at the North American Caribbean Championships, straight out of Houston, Texas. First cloth match outside of bronze of the day.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of discussion. I don't know what the... I'm going to see if I can get some context on what's being... so we can fill in the audience at home.
Sounds like a good plan, Mr. Fisher. As he takes off to personally go and see what is going on with the situation as he interacts with one of the shaggers on Team Canada. This is a rather long delay. It looks like it may be more than just a timeout and maybe some discussion, but I am hypothesizing.
Okay, so this is an issue with the play ball rule. And they weren't, there's a discrepancy between, was it they had to throw 2 or had to throw 3? And could everyone hear it properly or something like that? And so that was the confusion as to what was called and what was supposed to happen. And
I see.
Yeah, I'm not. That's a rule I am not that familiar with. I think it's just you have to throw an extra ball, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I'm not a cloth master myself, to say the least.
As the ball comes into the media area and tries to hit everything expensive.
Yeah, that was a...
Thank you for saving that monitor. Oh, I do.
Yeah, stray ball definitely came and tried to interfere with the stream right then and there.
And it's the American side, too, trying to hit stuff.
Like, yeah, you thought you were safe after you got through TSA, and then, you know, like...
No, I know I'm never safe with this.
Very long pause, but it looks like it's drawing to a near end as the players are lined up on the back line. Looks like Canada will have 3 balls in hand, 5 players on the court.
Yeah, Coach Cobble taking a bow on the court.
Team USA will have 2 balls and 4 players on the court. Still not exactly sure about the time situation, but it doesn't appear they're going to alter the total the total clock in the half.
No, it looks like that's what Nick Factorin's doing now.
Oh, okay, okay. Still is showing 2:55, but very...
I think they're agreeing on the time.
They may change it to... It looked like it was about 3:15 to me before the clock got official... When game was stopped, when play was stopped, but the clock continued to run. As I said earlier, I think the game had not been going on for too long. Hey, they put it at 3:15.
Listen, we're in Texas. It should have been set to 3:16.
Hey, well, they wanted to make me look good, so they put the clock exactly at 3:15. As I said earlier, I would guesstimate the time of the game is at somewhere around 2:30. The game has begun, but the
clock took an extra second, so I guess it was 3:16 after all.
Yeah, maybe so, maybe so. So, no players have gotten killed after the restart. But right afterwards, Team Canada takes out 2 players on Team USA to take a more firm 5v2 advantage. Cruz and Chasen each take a shot from Team USA, but neither is able to get an out. So on the other side, they take a double at Chasen, but she gets a catch and survives, bringing in Kreider. Oh, we got another game stoppage. The clocks are now stopped at 2 minutes and 4 seconds left in the half.
We're all a little bit more familiar with the foam rules and the cloth rules.
Very much so. Very much so. I am here, uncomfortably here, to provide commentating for you on something I know some about. What I do know is that the score is 8-2. The USA taking a pretty nice lead in the first half, but 8-2 sounds like a little more than it really is because every game won is 2 points awarded to the winning team. So with Team Canada having a player advantage and looking in a decent position to get the win here, they're only 3 games down, and if they are able to secure this one, they're only 2 games down. Since we're in the first half, with a little over 2 minutes left, and each half, the second half, will provide another 20 minutes. They have lots of time to be able to come back and close that deficit and potentially even take the lead.
Okay, 2:05 on the clock.
I believe I heard 152 is left in the game clock. Each game is a 3-minute game, if not all players are removed from one side before that 3 minutes runs out. So after this game ends, we will certainly have another game before the second half begins. A double is taken on DeMello, the left wing of Team Canada, but he blocks one and dodges the other to stay alive in this 4v2 situation for Team Canada.
We are in the
Wow,
first.
DeMello takes a shot, misses, and they also take a double at Kreider, which missed. Kreider takes a shot at DeMello and tags him, knocking him off his feet.
Oh.
Now it's a 3v2 for Team Canada, but I won't lie, Team USA has kind of got the momentum right now. And they do take out a player on Team Canada, making it a 2v2. Oh, man. Oh, easy block from Kreider. And he tags her on the back end to make it a 2v1 for Team USA.
Yeah, that's, you heard her voice on the stream before. That was Cherie. Yeah.
Oh, he can play it, yeah. And they get the win. Timer runs out. Wow, that's got to be disheartening for Team Canada, be in a position to pick up 2 points, get yourself back in the match, a little better position, and end up kind of thwarting that good position that you're in. That's disheartening, but on the Team USA side, that's a fantastic way to figure out a way to have a comeback and put yourself in a better, your team in a better spot by gaining those 2 points and now being in a lead of 10-2.
So we are at, you're under.
They are making it one 90-second game.
Yeah.
I believe because they're under 30 seconds, then you have one final 90-second game.
Yeah, anything under 90 seconds when you end.
Oh, okay. Anything
it's
under
gonna be
90 seconds. Thank you.
I believe.
Thank you, thank you.
Got to move quick here on the Canadian side. See who they target early. Cruz gets out of the way. Solberg. Yeah, Solberg maintained that ball in the middle instead of passing to the corner.
Oh, Solberg raises his hand and takes the out now.
Pie trades.
30 seconds left in this 90-second game before going into the second half. Kreider with 2 balls in hand. He and Paulson take a double on the left corner, but both of them miss. It's a 4v4 with under 15 seconds left, so it's anybody's game. A double is taken from Canada. A single does tag a Canadian player. So now, with 3 seconds, 2, 1. Oh, they get the throw out. Team Canada gets the throw off. And I believe the Team USA, Jackie Cruz player, did raise her hand to say that she was tagged by a ball. The refs are converging to see if maybe the ball was released before the time ran out. I'm not sure of the verdict yet.
Let's watch this. Yeah, tie.
They did. They gave the last second throw credit, and that leaves it as 3 players remaining on each side. So the game is a draw, and both teams are awarded 1 point to make the score. Team USA 11 and Team Canada 3 going into the second half. So Team Canada is looking at 20 minutes to make up a 4-win deficit. That said, each game is 3 minutes max, so there certainly is time, but there isn't really much time for fooling around.
"20 minutes left." Yeah, it's only 4 sets behind. And ever since Canada had the timeout when the refs had that discussion on the play ball issue, it seems like they've been able to tighten things up a bit. And now having the half again to kind of give them another breather and make smaller adjustments.
I mean, I wouldn't say that incomplete. That game was better, but we got to remember coming out of that timeout, they squandered, what was it, a 2v4 or 2v5, in which Team USA was able to get the win in that game coming out of that, with Nate Kreider coming out with a few clutch outs, which gave Team USA the win on the 2-1 player advantage. So Team Canada was looking like they could put themselves in a better position, as the score was 8-2 at that point.
Yeah.
It looked like they were going to get 2 points off the win to make it 8-4, whereas Kreider kind of went Super Saiyan and gave Team USA 2 points to make it a 12-2 deficit.
Yeah, I think the difference I saw was that streak that they had, like, with was it Cruz and Kreider, was Canada had that burst coming out of the timeout, which I saw.
Yes.
But I think it was one mistake that led to that go, right? That was kind of harder to adjust against. So I want to see, like, the consistency of the next couple sets. Like,
yes.
There's one.
It kind of does magnify. Good play is good, needless to say. But sometimes one small mistake can kind of turn things in the opposite direction, which is disheartening, as I referred to it as earlier. But nonetheless, I think in this situation, the Team Canada side, you got to look at, hey, we were playing well and we did good things, but we ended up with a bad result. And we can kind of magnify that thing that made it kind of jump off the rails, but let's also look at, we were doing well, let's just hone in on that and stay focused on that.
Yeah, things are always going to go wrong. No one can play perfect. And just knowing when to change things and when not to.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Canada had the first out of this set, and it's down to their last player.
Yeah, they are down to the last player, as we've been rambling about things that happened in the past. It's a 4v1 situation for Team USA right now. They're looking pretty strong with that advantage, and 1 minute and 30 seconds left in this second half. Or 1 minute and 30 seconds left in this game. 18 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second half. I'm not sure if she got tagged out or walked off, but either way, Team USA ends up taking that win to make it 13-3. Didn't reset the second half timer correctly, so while it reflects just over 19 minutes and 20 seconds, there's actually, it's about 1 minute and 30 seconds off, so
We'll
there's
fix it
just
at the next
under
timeout.
18 minutes right now.
Yeah.
Timeout will fix that eventually.
That's what happens when I forget to push the button. I'm watching the dodgeball. I don't want to look at buttons.
I'm next to the module. I'll take the blame on that one.
How could you? Okay, let's see what we got here. Ooh.
Nasty sounding toe shot.
Oh, shadow catch. The third.
Oh, yes, those are valid here, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, it's been a while, yes. That was a shadow catch. Is that what you're, the term for it? Oh,
Yeah,
nasty catch by Pyan right
that's
there.
my understanding is it's a shadow catch.
Shadow catch, where you throw a player off a ball and it pins back to him. And wow, all the catches are raining in. Is Pyan got a catch, Chasen got a catch. It's like Oprah, you get a catch, you get a catch. Everybody gets a catch. As Team USA takes that one as well for another 2 points to bring the score to 15-3. One thing Canada has been solid at is getting that possession of the middle ball at the start of the game, which they do again. Hasn't worked out for them in the grand scheme of things so far, but they've been consistent with that.
All right, I'm just joining the stream here, so I'd love to add to that, but yeah, here we go. Let's look at it. We are sitting at 16 minutes left in the half. Score is 15-3 USA. Let's see what Canada can do to come back and see if they can get this game a little closer.
Yeah, they take out Paulson, number 12. That's the road to the comeback.
Yeah, and Paulson brothers actually. Number 12, Paulson, actually has his other brother, which I believe played on Team North America, if I'm not mistaken. And I mean, these guys are, you know, up-and-coming USA players, fantastic dodgeballers, both in the foam, and now they're kind of really on the cloth side of things, you know, making a name for themselves.
Yes, absolutely. I couldn't put it better myself.
Here we go. We have 3 left from Team Canada against 4 USA players here.
Double taken at the right wing with a follow-up, but none hit as he successfully survives by evading the first 2 and blocking the third.
Yeah, definitely no one home on that one. So they're going to see if they're going to try to get balls back, survive, and then try again. It looks like they were successful in that one. So let's see what Canada does. Katie Morrison throwing at 31 on Team USA. Nobody home.
Thank you. That'd be excellent if you could fill in the Canadian players' names. I know some, but not all.
Hey, you know what? I mean, hey, this is why we have. I mean, I think this is why they put us both together, right?
Yes.
A USA Canada representative, making sure that we're able to properly commentate on both. So. This is tag team here. I mean, for people that like, you know, wrestling, WWE, we're like the demolition. Yeah, we're like Demolition, Legion of Doom. we are the, you know, the Hall of Famers coming to you live straight here at the North American Caribbean Championships here in Houston, Texas.
Heck yeah. Ooh. A double taken at Bethard, but he's able to survive. Team USA ready to go on the attack with 4 players and 4 balls.
And Becca taking a shot in the middle. Did she make that hit? I thought she did, but it looks like not.
Ooh.
But Katie Morrison out of the middle takes out number 31 from Team USA.
Yeah, that is Jackie Cruz getting taken out there. The game concludes.
And I believe...
I think it was a 3v2 situation still. So
point for USA?
I believe so.
All right. No, actually, the 2 points went to Team Canada, so...
it looks like it was a draw.
Oh, it was a draw. Yeah, point each.
Point each.
All right, so
16-4 with just over 13 minutes left in the half.
And for everybody watching at home, thanks for tuning in. You are watching the co-ed cloth gold medal games, Canada versus US. You have me, your boy. You've heard me before, Tony. And then beside me, I got...
Casually confident in the building.
Ah, yeah, there we go. Ooh, DeMello trying to take that grab out of the air from number 13 from USA. Just missed that catch.
Three balls over to Team USA. They congregate, figure out what the attack is going to be. Looks like Payan takes a strike off the right corner and barely grazes Solberg. Pretty honest out taken there.
Yeah.
I appreciate the integrity,
yeah.
But too many balls flew. Now only Payan has a ball in hand. He throws it. One comes back, so they're in the same situation. Yeah. Oh, it looked like it rolled back to
Payan. Oh, big catch from number 13.
Solid, bringing in Jackie Cruz.
Yeah, and taking out Brian Willier.
We're back at full strength with 6 players now.
And again, we're back with...
Oh, unfortunate block from Bethard into Cruz, so she's got to go back to the sideline. But
yeah.
Team USA still has 5 players.
And Bethard wishes he blocked that ball better. You know, one of the basics when it comes to dodgeball is definitely not blocking balls to your left and right. That leaves your opponents or your teammates exposed, and typically balls like this you should be blocking downwards or in a forward motion where it keeps you and your teammates safe. Nice catch. Brings one Canadian, Ryan DeMello, back into the fold here. So it's now 4v4.
Oh, they take a double at Bethard.
And they just missed him. That was pretty close, though. I don't think.
Oh, he went on the attack mode.
A double. Unfortunate. Number 66, Reed.
Goodness.
Had that ball in her hand.
Tries to get the jump catch to save her teammate and ends up just putting herself on the sideline.
You know, and I think, you know, unfolding that, I think that's more to the credit to the Canadian side. Maybe they were probably making her think.
Ooh, catching out right there by Payan.
Making her think about catching that ball, and I think she was probably a little afraid, and that half a second kind of bought them a moment to, like, you know, disrupt their catching. So good on them.
Cruz goes for a catch but misses. And one more, like, I think she was very cognitive of trying to make that catch and get 2 feet down before she got to that back line, which she kind of peeked to and took a little bit of her focus. But
you know, with the thing with cloth that separates it from foam is that you do not need to have any points of contact on the floor if you make the catch. So with cloth,
I did not know that.
Yeah, so with cloth, if you secure the catch in midair, it becomes valid. So regardless whether you hit if you land out of bounds, but you secure the catch in the air, that is considered a catch.
Wow, that is very good to know.
Yeah. So not a lot. It's a little bit of a different rule set. So a lot of people that come into cloth, coming in with foam mentality, doesn't really know that. Usually with with foam, it's 2 points of contact within the court before you land out of bounds in order to make it a valid catch. Exactly. Yes. Think exactly like football. 2 feet in, and you go out controlled. You're good.
Canada once again gets the middle ball in the opening rush, which is another thing you were mentioning earlier with the blocking, not side to side, but you mentioned afterwards blocking down, which immediately I'm thinking this is also WDBF, in which the shadow catch, as was referred to earlier, in which you block it to the side that it came from. If you block it too far, your opponent might get a catch for their own throw.
That's right, and that's a unique rule set specifically to cloth, which is definitely interesting. I don't know if you ever had an opportunity to try cloth, but You know, it's fun, especially when you integrate something that a different rule that you're not usually used to.
Yes.
It makes it for a fun experience, and I think that's why a lot of people kind of like the cloth game and certain aspects of the rule set. And I know this is something that they do like.
Yes. Yes, I have played cloth a few times, but the times that we've played with kind of modified rules, in which that's not, although I'm aware of that rule, that's not one that we've actually played with in USA Dodgeball, when we've had cloth being included in some of the rounds that have been played.
Well, I think recently, I think I played USA Nationals. Was it last year or the year before? Anyways, and I know USA Dodgeball. You guys with the Premier Tour, you guys are playing with a modified rule set from WDBF, right?
Yes,
so
yes,
you had 6 balls. You played burden ball and all that stuff. But yeah, with WDBF, it's 5 balls, so there's never a burden. You'll know exactly who has majority balls to throw. All right. So I don't know what that pause was there for, but action is to begin again. It has resumed. Katie Brendan Willier takes shot, no one home, but number 2 takes out Katie Morrison from, actually, that's Nate Kreider. Now, for people that don't know who Nate is a very big veteran into the sport. Played,
an OG, for sure.
He's like me. We've been playing, you know, dodgeball a lot together, and I'm very familiar with Nate, you know, definitely knowing him from a personal level and stuff like that. Fantastic guy, an amazing dodgeball player. And I was speaking to him earlier in this tournament. He came out of retirement just to come play here. So, ooh, Shri with the sidearm. Nate did not see that happening.
Yeah, he's sitting back to where he came from on that sidearm
he's
cross court throw.
Maybe he's thinking maybe I should have stayed retired. But that's all right though. Hey, credit to Shri for taking an amazing shot, taking out a top player, number 2, Nate Kreider.
Yeah, Shri was on the commentating earlier on this stream, and she said she's gonna get off to go prepare, and she's doing what she needs to do right there with that one.
You know, Payan with a big catch. Brian Willier says, nope, you are not gonna make 2 catches on me. Takes him out, but not before the Polson brother comes back in.
Yes, and now it's a 4v1 situation. So.
And
not able to reel it in. He went for it. That's what you got to do in that situation.
Yep.
2 points go to Team USA as they take a commanding 19-5 lead with just over 7 minutes left in the second half.
Yeah.
It's going to be a relatively insurmountable lead, but I mean, if you're Canada, you still got to be on the throttle and just, you know, go super fast pace to try and make something happen, because at this point you kind of got nothing to lose.
Yeah, you got to. Pretty much you're going to have to take a little bit more risks, not be as conservative, and try to win games under the 3 minutes. Within the cloth, you know, it's a 3-minute match, but they're going to have to basically win a couple of matches within the minute if they want a chance to be able to at least, you know, bring it in. But Nicole, I believe that's Nicole Chasen, number 5, just snagged the ball away from a Team Canada player. And, you know, actually looking at this, there's a lot of veterans on Team USA here. Rebecca, Nicole, I mean, they've been in the circuit. Nate and Payan, they've been around a very long time. Very, very experienced dodgeball players. Canada back. Oh, takes a shot. And, ooh, does that count? I don't know. The refs are going to talk about it here. Did Rebecca make that catch prior to the first ball hitting her and going onto the ground? Because if that ball hit the ground first before she secured the catch, that is a no catch situation. But we'll see what the refs say here. They're gonna.
Team Canada's clapping, so it looks like the call went in their favor.
Yeah, so it looks like she did not secure the catch before that ball hit the ground, is what we're going to call it.
And that gives 2 points to Canada, make it 19-7. That's exactly what they needed, a quick win.
Yeah.
There's 5 minutes and 45 seconds remaining.
And so it's like I was saying, right? They took about 1 minute, 15 seconds to win that match. And they're going to have to do that a couple more times if they want to have a relative, you know, chance at trying to win this game here. So let's see what they do. Oh, big shot from Poulsen brother. Takes out number 77. A lot of crossfire here going on, but USA still has 6 players against four Canadian players. Man, you know, normally in our commentary booth, we usually have some primetime seats where we usually elevate a little bit, but, you know, the viewers at home, I mean, they can't see where we're standing, actually, at this point.
We are pretty much under you and slightly to the left from the view that you have right now. You know, a little slight obstruction, but, you know, I'm just happy to have a seat.
Yeah.
Because there were no chairs initially, but we got a seat now. Even though I am standing, I need to stretch a bit. But nonetheless, more so than anything, happy to be at this amazing tournament. To review, if you're just now joining into the stream, this is the North American Dodgeball, or North American Caribbean Dodgeball tournament.
Now say that 3 times fast.
And we're in the mixed cloth gold medal match right now with Team Canada and Team USA colliding against one another, with Team USA in a strong position with a 19-7 lead with just over 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the match.
All right, so we
also have a
4v4
right now.
4v4. Canada's gonna have to make a quick transition and try to win this game here. Just like that.
That's what they need.
Enzo taking 2 people out, taking out number 66 and number 17. Unfortunate turn of events, but it's good for Canada because, I mean, like I said, they got to get this quick.
They take multiple balls on Paulsen to get him out.
Yeah, they get him out, and then it's just Bethard. Is it Bethard? Yeah, number 13.
Bethard, something like that. I'm not sure how you pronounce it.
Yeah. It feels like he's like a Joe. Yeah. Not that I'm just right. It's like I look at him, he looks like a Joe. So we're going to call him Joe.
I believe his first name is Will.
Will, Joe.
That's not far off, though.
I mean, hey,
kind of common American
WJ, you know. It's close. Canada taking 2 shots.
They take 2 at him, but
nobody
not
there.
On target. So
nah, that wasn't.
They didn't have to do too much.
So let's see. Locked him down. Canada approaching, and Enzo decides not to take that shot, which is probably a smart idea. And a block there. Oh, shot not on target. Not a quality shot there. All right, so let's see now. Canada has 2 balls. Let's see if they're going to run him down here. And they elected not to. Played a little bit safe. And here they go. They're on the attack here. Big shot from Enzo out of the middle. They decide to send 1. Easy block for USA. And let's see what Enzo does.
He gets him.
And there it is. Takes that one out, but
wow,
they took a little bit of a little bit too much time away from that. But that's okay.
They do secure the 2 points, which is most important. But, I mean, yeah, they are definitely playing against the clock right now, as there's only 2:20 left and the clock is running. So I don't think they're going to have enough time to be able to get back in this one. You need 5 games in that 2-minute time span, which, I mean, heck, it takes even 10 seconds just to line the balls up.
Yeah.
So, but that doesn't mean they're not going to give it their all.
Hey.
A little mistake as Team USA doesn't collect one of the balls at the midline to start the game.
Yeah. Grants takes out Pine for a 1-for-1 exchange. I think that's a fair exchange there. A shot coming from DeMello on the corner to take out Nate Kreider.
This is good situational experience, you know, knowing that you're down. And even if it's kind of out of possibility, you still want to play with that coming from behind and time is an issue type of scenario, because you're definitely going to be in that type of scenario at some time in the future. So you want to be well equipped to deal with it and know how to handle it appropriately.
And definitely a learning environment for what to do and how to react, how mentally we should be when it comes to situations like this. So we have 1:18 left on the clock. I'm just looking at the chat here. That is correct. Men's cloth final is going to be that, and then following that final would be women's cloth final. And yeah, and I can't even pronounce this username here. The Husky Polson brothers are going to be a dominant force in the future.
Ricochet catch.
They are definitely going to be that. I definitely had the honor for playing with their team Elevation over at Nationals, and I mean they are an up-and-coming team, fairly young guys, and they are going to definitely be wrecking some people in the future. So
yes.
All right, so we have Andrea Falcone, Team Canada left against 4 USA players with 28 seconds to go. Shot from, no, hey, that's a pretty close shot. That's a great shot coming from number 8, Andrea, to get Justin Pine as he was a little bit exposed on the ground there.
A double.
Yeah,
with
double
9
hit.
Oh, but she gets tagged on the back end by Paulson.
Paulson, Dream Crusher, number 12, puts that to sleep. And there we have it, the final score, 21 to 9.
Are they might play one more 90-second game because there was a little bit of time left before the clock ran out.
You know, I don't know if I agree with this. I mean, really, this game is inconsequential, right?
It is.
And why drag it out a little bit?
I mean, you know, sometimes the players just want to get their money's worth, you know, coming all the way to Houston.
Yeah, that's fair.
Play for play. You know, sometimes you don't want to get injured, which is fair.
I know.
But sometimes you're just like, hey, we're here.
Yeah,
you know?
that's true. I mean, they asked us to come and play, but we said, you know what? Yeah, we'll leave that to the other people to play.
I'm sure the viewers won't mind.
Hey.
You know, a little more content for them to watch. You know, it's not every day you get to see top talent colliding against one another like this.
That's it.
And what a filthy catch. Just nasty, right on cue. The degree of difficulty on that one was pretty up there.
Yeah, I will give that a 8.6 degree of difficulty.
I come from rubber, so I'll say 8.5.
Pinch or no pinch?
No pinch.
All right,
no
that's
pinch.
fair. I hate pinch. Let alone, I actually don't even like 8.5. It's the worst. It is the worst.
Hey, I'm in on the 7-inch foam. I play all ball types, to be quite honest. But
yeah, that's fair.
Foam is what I do now, for sure.
My hate for 8.5 when I decided that it was a smart idea to catch 8.5 against Andrew Ketchum.
Oh.
And that is why I do not like 8.5.
You know.
For people that know, will know what I'm talking about.
If you know, you know.
But in any case here, it's the final match for Shane Solberg, number 22 from Canada, taking out number 13, Will. 1-for-1 exchange. Dustin McDougall, number 7, taking a shot on the Polson brothers. Nobody home. Dustin takes a shot at Payan, nobody there, and that is now officially the end of the match.
Yes, it's officially official as USA takes that one for
23 to 9 Canada. And so for the viewers on Twitch, hello. I definitely want to give shout outs to the people watching back at home up in Ottawa. My shout out is to you, Dodgeball Ottawa. You know, we always have representation here. Thank you for the support. Thank you for viewing. And not just that, but to everyone watching, supporting the respective countries back at home. You know, thank you for tuning in. Hopefully it's been amazing to watch on the other side, because I know here with us watching here, it's definitely been fun. Exciting, but more importantly, I think the friendships that that people get to build or continue to build, I think has been quite successful.
Yes, absolutely.
And Susan Doreen, I see you watching from Mississauga, Canada. I don't think Mississauga considers themselves Toronto. They want to kind of disseminate themselves from them, right? Toronto has a boo Toronto. Well, no, let me rephrase that. Boo Toronto Maple Leafs. So if you're a hockey fan, you're Maple Leafs. I don't know, but maybe I should like them because I'm in USA territory.
Maybe.
I mean, Houston, well, hold on. Does Houston, do they have an NHL team? Do they have a hockey team? I'm trying to think off the top of my hat.
I don't think so, but I'm not a major hockey guy, so I'm not sure. They got a baseball team, they got a football team, they got a basketball team. I know that much.
Yeah, I see you. Yeah, I hear you. Marcy, I see you. I always, I always love and appreciate you. Everyone knows who Marcy is. The Cheeto stealer, heartbreaker. Marcel. Yeah. R.W. Willie representing Vancouver. Susan Doreen, Peel region.
There you go. Well, I have somebody stepping in. I'll introduce him as he steps in. Are you ready? You ready right now? Oh, he's ready right now. He stay ready. I didn't even need to ask. This is number 7 right here. My man, Mr. Joe Martinez, going to step in and check in to do men's cloth. So this is Casually Confident signing out. I hope you guys stay tuned in. And, yeah.
Yeah, man, it's good to be on the mic with
Keep
you.
it dodgeball, y'all.
We'll be more together. We'll be more together.
Likewise. It was quite a pleasure. Yeah, you got to stand here because it won't reach any farther. Looks like Elijah's stepping in to take your spot, too. You're getting bumped, too.
I'm bumped. All right, guys.
Hashimoto's coming in next.
All right, guys. That's the end. I'm getting the yank. People are not appreciating my commentary and the love, but you guys.
Hitting the wrap it up music.
Hey, you guys have some great people with Joe and Elijah coming in. So stay tuned and definitely stay locked in.
All right, let's get it. No, we're not muted. We are live. Can you hear me?
A little bit.
All right, cool. All right, so for men's cloth for Team Canada, we have Adrian Halliburton, Austin Coombs, Cam Booth, Dan Long, Hugo Beauregard, Ian Burke, Josh Holowatenko, Josh Kadish, Justin Caradang, Martin Landriel, Matt O'Brien, and Philippe Melu Room, I think is how you pronounce that last one. That one's a little tough for me here. But I will say this. I follow Matt O'Brien on social media, and that man's been all over the world this year. I mean, he was in Argentina recently, and I saw him making some big plays, doing some big things. So we'll look for some speed out of him, look for some good shots out of him. And then on the men's side for USA, we have we got Nate Kreider. We got Eric Jones. We got Quan. I'm not sure what Quan's last name is. We have Justin Pine. We have Chaz Billick. We have Kim Nguyen, Marshall Wittenbottom, and who is that over there? Oh, and Alan Stott.
Stott, yeah.
Yeah.
And this is Joe and Elijah from Outsiders. I don't know if Joe introduced us, but this is our second time commentating cloth. Super excited. The last time they played, it was obviously in pool play yesterday. It came down to a 1-game match. USA won by only 1 game, so it was super tight. Teams both admitted that it was a little sloppy. It was their first match of this entire tournament, so we're looking for them to be a little bit more polished today, a little bit more, I guess, fine-tuned in this final, so I'm excited to see it. And another thing about Matt O'Brien, I've played with him a few years ago, and the dude's just a freak. He is a personal trainer. I'm pretty sure he has his own clothing line as well. This dude is hustling. He is a freaking animal, and he has a heart for the game, and I'm just super excited to see him take pride in this cloth team. I don't know if he's their leader, but he definitely has a big voice on the team, and I'm excited to see what they do.
Absolutely. Yeah. So we got some fashion sense on both teams here. Nate Kreider with his own clothing line as well.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about Nate Kreider, dude. Freaking captain of both co-ed or mixed and men's. Super excited to see what he's going to bring to the table on this team. I mean, the dude's done it all. He has done it all, and he's looking insane in cloth. He's taking it up and really taking ownership of the team. So
he is an absolute animal. I mean, we don't talk about age a ton when it comes to dodgeball. Maybe that's just because of the age of the sport as a whole, so we don't have a whole lot of conversations around age and people aging out and stuff like that. But Nate has been around for, I mean, it's got to be at least 15 years now. Played at the highest level in multiple ball types, whether that be rubber 8.5, no sting, foam, cloth. I mean, everything. And I'm quite positive he even played stingers way back in the day. I know he's even played pinch. So I know this man has played every single ball type you can even think of and been on a top team and one of the top players in every single ball type at one point in his career. Now to see him playing in cloth and seeing how well he's doing, I mean, it is out of this world.
Yeah, and another big veteran who I'm sure is going to have a big part of the USA team is going to be Payan. He played last year on the team, and he's just an absolute unit. Great catcher, great thrower, has really good game sense, always knows what to do, good decision maker. A little bit of some new blood on the team, though. Chaz, he's very new to the cloth scene, and he's just been showing out in this tournament, and I'm excited to see more from him. He's got a big arm, good movement, decent catching, and I'm excited to see what he does in this finals.
Absolutely. I'm excited to see what Marshall is able to create. Marshall flies around, I mean, like a madman a lot of the times, but what it ends up doing is creating a lot of openings for his team, and we know that everybody on this men's USA team is able to make really good plays, especially on the back line. So if Marshall is able to open up some big plays for them, I think that's gonna go well for them. But we'll see. I mean, I was watching them and just kind of watching their throws yesterday, and I mean, they have some nasty throws. So yeah, it may be kind of tough for this men's US team to make some plays.
Yeah, and number 9, Booth on Canada, he is literally yesterday when they played, he was catching everything. It was insane. He was jump catching, side to side catching. It was crazy. So I'm looking to see what the USA team does to counter, but we're getting into the game. Nothing crazy off the rush. It looks like Canada won the 3-ball, and they're coming up to throw.
Big take by O'Brien. Nothing doing.
Nate with the counter, misses. 3 balls again on Canada.
Quan gets taken out on the corner.
Yep. Quan countered. Didn't look like he was too ready for the counter attack back, and takes one off the leg.
Dan Long with a big shot. Kim Nguyen with a miss in the middle. Let's see. Oh yeah, Kaddish with a hit in the middle. Good shot by Kaddish.
Nate's creating a lot of chaos right now. Took a counter, got a hit, picked up a ball, ran up, got another hit. It is 4-3 US is up, players, and they have 4 balls coming up to throw. They take a triple throw.
Oh, and a catch by Chaz.
Catch. That's great play.
Big catch, Chaz. We got Cam Booth last in for Canada. Let's see if he can make a play here. He's showing some agility here.
Beautiful shots out of Chaz. I think he went 2 for 2 on his throws. Ooh, Nate with the rush down just between the legs.
A lot of time for Cam. I think he can make something happen here if he really makes these positions count.
Gets a hit on Nate.
Taking out Nate's a big one. Nate's been running people down and getting a lot of kind of layup opportunities where he's running people down. Just like this, though. Ooh, big play by Chaz.
That was a great match. Well paced. I think the USA, I think Nate had a big hand in the reason why they won that hit. He hit 2 or 3 people that match. And
he's really able to close the distance really quickly. I mean, we've seen, unfortunately for Canada, we've seen quite a few losses for them in these finals matches, so I hope that's not playing a part, but I mean, big confidence coming from USA's side.
Yeah, the USA's big cheers. They're definitely fired up. I know both teams definitely are looking for a bit of more decisive win rather than that pull play match that was super close. Big shot by Booth, just misses Kim. USA coming up with a 3-ball throw. Big shot by Quan, just bounces. Canada coming up with a 3-ball attack.
Throw by Kaddish in the middle and hits. Dillak is out.
That's a big shot to hit. He was hitting a lot last game.
Another throw by Kaddish. He seems to be hitting.
Yep. Canada with the 1-player advantage.
O'Brien takes a swing at Nate and catches a foot.
That was a nasty toe shot.
We have Payan taking over for Nate in that corner. Look for him to set the pace.
Big shot by Quan on Booth. USA down 1 player. I think they got O'Brien.
Wynn gets hit on a counter.
3v4, Canada coming up with a 4-ball attack. This is big.
Canada's up 1 player.
Counter by Payan.
Oh, Long gets
with the catch.
caught.
And it's now reversed, USA 4-3.
Kaddish with a big take. Blocked by Quan.
USA still up by 1. Coming up with 3-ball attack. Good low shot.
It's going to be really important for USA's middles to stay safe here.
Yep. Oh!
Absolutely disgusting toe shot by Justin Payan.
That was gross. Just clipped his toe. USA up 2 players now. Definitely do not want to let this match slip. Canada, they have to push the pace down 2 players.
Canada's definitely going to cause some chaos here and make something happen. Counter by Kaddish.
Canada coming up with a 3-ball attack. Need a hit here. This is a big hit. Ooh, Kaddish with the cross court on Payan.
I don't think we've seen Malou Room throw since these 2 have been in. Kaddish has taken all the throws, so.
I know Mui Room's got legs. He's a very, very fast player. I haven't seen him throw much, so we'll see more in this match.
Definitely hard to hit. Oh.
Payan with the counter, just misses low.
Let's see if Canada takes a chance and throws 2 balls here. Yep. Takes out Chaz. Billet.
Canada throwing all balls.
There we go. Out of
there
time.
we go. Time's up. It's kind of hard for us to hear the time of the games from over here, but clearly Canada, we're looking for something desperate at the end of that match.
All right, so far, I mean, Kaddish has been hitting. O'Brien's been able to push the pace a little bit, but we're not seeing a whole lot of connecting shots out of Canada. So if they can start dialing in and making those throws count.
That game was pretty even until Quan got that catch. So that catch was a big swing.
Ooh, Wynn with a big grab in the middle. That middle rush is super exciting.
Yes. Shot from Marshall just misses low.
O'Brien with the line out. Looks like he stepped out the back line.
Ooh, count that as a hit.
Put it on the stat sheet. All right, I think we're going to have Kaddish take another shot. Yep.
Kaddish is ripping him. Another counter by Quan, but he gets another counter at him from Long and gets taken out.
Long with a quick take on that.
Yep. He's got the green light for sure.
Nate Kreider with another toe shot.
1-for-1 trade.
It's like 4 versus 3 for the USA.
Ooh, they're looking for Nate's toes when he jumps.
Which is, I mean, maybe it's just because maybe these players haven't played Nate a ton, but that is Nate's, like, I would say, signature dodge, that jump.
Throw from Booth at Nate. He dodges it, or I mean blocks it. USA up 2 players coming up with a 3-ball attack. Ooh, right between the legs. Ooh.
Wynn with a big block, staying safe in the middle.
Yep. Long takes a shot on Payan. Payan just misses the catch.
Long takes it down to a 3v2.
Canada coming up, 3-ball attack. Down 1 player. Really need this game. Oh.
Even numbers here.
Long taking out Marshall, left himself a little open.
For that shot on Nate.
2v2, anyone's game. Good block by Nate. There's a ball left a little bit in the dead man zone. Kim has no ball right now.
If they throw 2 at Kim or if they throw 2 at Nate, the other player's coming running up hard.
Yep.
So it's going to cause a little bit of chaos. Looks like 1 minute left.
Kim comes up and grabs his ball. Canada still on the attack. 2 balls at Kim.
Double at Wynn and he stays safe.
Great dodge, great dodge. 4 balls now on Team USA. They throw a double at Booth.
Big hit by USA. Big hit. Ooh, nope.
Yeah.
Oh, big hit by USA.
Booth
Left
looks
some
like
stank
he
on that
thought he blocked it, but it looked like it rolled down his right side. Now Long's really got to make something happen. Up at the line with one ball, takes a throw. Nate rushes him down. Absolutely beautiful finish by the USA team. Played that perfect.
Nate has that rush down to an art at this point. I mean, I saw him do it a ton in that mixed match. He's now making it happen a lot here. Looks like USA is getting a warning. Maybe excessive celebrating, not really sure what for, but
yeah, I don't, it's interesting. Either way, Canada, they had it in the 2-on-2. Seemed like they were playing it just a little timid. They had 3 balls. Nate had 1 ball. Kim did not have a ball, and they just kept soloing at Nate. So
Canada wins the rush, pushing the pace here. Nate Kreider with a counter.
Upset at himself for missing.
3 balls on the side of USA. Look for Payan to take a big cross shot here.
Yep. Oh my, absolutely disgusting toe shot at Long. Just snuck under the blocker. Kaddish taking a throw. Just misses Payan.
Looks like O'Brien misses his block. Quan with 2 hits in this game.
Yep.
And a catch.
Oh my gosh.
Quan has taken out half of this Team Canada.
Quan is cooking right now. He's got a big smile on his face. Nice double throw from the US.
Payan and Kreider. Quan finally taken out. That's a big hit for Canada. Oh, and a deflection catch.
I think the Canadians like to call that a team catch.
That's fair. All right, let's see if Malurum can make something happen here.
Yeah, he's got a lot of ground to make up.
It's a big mountain to climb.
Yeah. USA up 6-0. Looking like they're going to be up 8. Canada's got to, hopefully they're talking on the sideline, figuring out what they need to do differently.
He's setting up for the catch. Let's see if Alan Stott gets a little aggressive here. I think this is his first match in the game. He's normally a very aggressive player, moving up and down the line quick.
There we go. It's absolutely strong finish from the U.S. They could have played that safe, but they said, no, let's finish this game right now.
Timeout, Team Canada.
Ooh.
There's definitely a lot probably that they have to talk about. I mean, we're seeing just dominance out of USA right now. There's nothing that Canada has done so far that has pushed Team USA to make anything happen that's outside of their comfort zone.
I think everyone's surviving from the USA team when Canada comes up to throw with the 3-ball attack. I think Canada just needs to start hitting on their 3-ball attacks. That's the only thing that I'm really seeing. Obviously, the catches from Quan's helping, but I really want to see them in the 6-on-6 really commit to their throws and try to get a hit early in the game.
Yeah, honestly, like I'm really shocked that this game is going like this. I really thought going into this that this would be the most probably exciting finals of the day. Granted, there's still a lot of time left, so that could still happen. But I really didn't expect this level of dominance out of the U.S., especially judging by their last match. But, I mean, let's see if Canada can make something happen.
And a big thing that Canada had against them in pool play was they were catching everything. Canada was catching everything in pool play. So the USA, they figured that out, and they're just not putting it in spots that are catchable. But we're back in the action. Canada wins the 3-ball again. They're winning most of the 3-balls, but they're just not connecting when they come up to the line.
Missed by Stott.
But the ball hits a pole, bounces back. Very lucky bounce.
Let's see if Wittenbaden takes the throw out of the middle. Quan with the throw, and
that is exactly what he was doing yesterday, jump catching them. I don't know how he does it. His hands, he must have huge hands.
It's an absolute vacuum.
I cannot describe how hard it is to jump catch in dodgeball.
Even more so in cloth.
Yes.
All right, so we have a 4v6 on the side of Canada.
USA coming up 3-ball attack. Really need a hit here.
Win with a big throw. Win gets countered by Long. Stott with a hit.
Canada creating a lot of chaos, and it's working out in their favor. 5v2 now. USA is going to have to make up a lot.
I think Canada really needs to slow it down here. I mean, we have the time issue. I know they're behind and everything, but Marshall Wittenbottom and Alan Stott love to play fast.
Yes.
So if they feed into that with Stott and Wittenbottom, it's not going to work. Oh, taking out Stott.
Kaddish with a great throw on Stott, hitting him in the forearm.
Well, let's see if Wittenbottom can make anything happen. He sets himself up really, really well for catches.
Yeah. He's a great catcher. Ooh.
Not
Takes
enough
one to the
space.
chest. Had an opportunity to catch it, but with someone 5 feet in front of you, that's a really hard catch to make. Canada with their first game win. Hopefully they can build off the momentum. They had a great catch by Booth that really gave them the momentum in that game. Let's see if USA makes that same mistake.
8-2 here. I think Booth can really hype up this team.
Yeah, yesterday he was catching everything. So if he can get hot, this will be a totally different game.
Looks like we're having a little bit of a disagreement here. Maybe somebody got carded or a warning. Maybe some passions riding high a little bit here. Maybe a little bit of chirping.
I don't know. I
Nothing
haven't
too
seen
crazy,
anything
though.
crazy.
I mean, yeah.
This looks like a clean match. Canada wins again on the run and throws one at. Ooh,
O'Brien
great
takes
throw,
out
great
Wynn.
throw.
Nearly gets a double.
That's what I'm talking about,
Big
though.
throw by Stott, and then Stott gets countered by Long.
Ooh.
What a counter by Long.
That was a desperate reach by Stott.
All right, momentum in the favor of Canada here. All right, we have Eric Jones and Justin Pine in the middle, two great catchers.
I think this is Jones' first match in. Great throw by Kreider. They get the ball back. USA 4 on 5, so they have a lot of time left still.
Pine taking a shot at O'Brien, but misses.
O'Brien causing chaos.
All right, let's see if Jones gets the throw here. Kreider again.
Ooh.
Big throw by Quan. Jones gets taken out by O'Brien.
1 for 1. Not the best scenario for the USA team when they're already down a player. O'Brien taking one at Kreider, just misses. A little bit of a standstill.
Kreider with a big catch. Swinging the numbers 4-3.
Absolutely massive. Canada down a player now. They're the ones at the back foot. Really need a hit or a catch.
Karendang, I think this is his first match as well. Let's see if he can make something happen.
Kreider's taking a lot of shots.
Wynn with a big dodge, laying out, absolutely selling out for that dodge.
That sounded like it hurt his elbows.
Absolutely. Big shot by Pyan. What a throw by Pyan. Quan takes another one out. Now we have a 1v situation on the side of the U.S.
Quan taking out Booth when Booth is trying to run him down.
Absolutely taking advantage of every opportunity that's given to them.
Absolutely.
Safe play by Wynn here. USA likely looking to just run out the clock here. But as the rest of this game has gone, they're taking every opportunity that opens up. They could have just run out the clock there, but I think what we're seeing from Team USA here is that every time there's an open opportunity for a shot, they're really just capitalizing on it.
Yeah, they're not hesitating. You could very easily have seen them just take the rest of the clock, not throw at them, but they're playing very confident right now. Canada, they were up in that match until you saw that absolutely great catch by Kreider, just swinging the momentum. That was rough. I mean, it wasn't a bad throw, wasn't a bad take. It's just Nate just made a great play. Hopefully they can regain the momentum down 2-10 with 5 minutes left.
Looks like the coach here for Team Canada is definitely going to bat for them. They're gonna need to make some big things happen here to swing the tide here a little bit. Coach going to bat for them, though. I mean, you can't blame him for that.
Yeah, love to see that.
Wynn wins on the rush here.
Yep, let's see if they can capitalize on that 3-ball throw.
See, is Wynn going to take one out of the middle? Wynn with a throw out of the middle and hits. Looks like Wynn gets countered by Long.
Oh, and Wynn gets countered, pops up, and gets caught by Jones.
Catches it in the back. It's a big play.
Kreider with another throw out of the corner. Throw from Caddis just misses Stott. USA coming up with 3-ball attack. Absolutely beautiful shot from Quan on Booth. Just nicks his toe as he jumps.
Booth has been a pretty consistent player in this match. I mean, I can't even say that he's getting targeted necessarily, but having him on the court is definitely, you know, putting Canada in a tough spot.
Yes.
Holowatenko and Kaddish here. Let's see what they can make happen. What are we calling? Oh.
Looks like a shagger might have reached onto the court and touched the ball. USA up 4-2 right now, though. Canada's going to have to really press to get this advantage back or even tie up the match.
I'm not sure if this is a shagging question or possibly the way the ball came in.
It's tough because right now it looks like Canada, really the only people that are consistently hitting for Canada, Kaddish one of them, O'Brien's, he's hitting, but he's also getting traded out a lot. He's taking a lot of one-for-ones, which you don't want to see from your captain. You want to see him get a hit, stay in. You really want to have him on the court to lead and push the pace like he does. But most of the hits are coming out of Kaddish. I mean, he's on the court right now. Let's see if he can swing this game around. But you'd like to see everyone else from Canada really dial in their throws.
Yeah, Long is definitely taking some good counters and he's hitting. And you know, same situation with O'Brien here. I think, yeah, just unfortunately what ends up happening to them, every time they take a good counter and hit, someone else is coming right at them. So let's see what the call is here. My assumption is Canada's going to end up with 3 balls and the U.S. is going to have 2.
Would really like to see the refs sort this out quickly, get this game back going.
Yeah, definitely. Our clock here on the stream, I can't imagine it's correct. I think we're looking at like 4 minutes, 20 seconds or so.
Yep. Quan, though, when he takes those straight ahead shots on the corner in front of him, he is eating their toes up. They should either look to, you know, move laterally or, you know, maybe just get down low and just look to block it. But his straight ahead throw is very strong. So maybe try not to block it, maybe move side to side.
You know, I know it's not the intention of Canada right now to slow this game down and you know, do anything like that to upset momentum and things like that. But this could end up doing that. You know, sometimes when this happens, one team's on a big run, making a lot of things happen, making it count, and then they have to absolutely slow all the way down to a near halt. And I think we're probably looking at maybe a minute and a half or 2 minutes now of this conversation.
Yeah.
And so that could affect the way the U.S. comes out here after this.
100% agree. This can only affect the USA team. You know, they're the ones riding on the momentum. This gives the opportunity for Canada to collect themselves, regroup, discuss what's going on, and come out with a better game plan.
Basically like an extra timeout, what just happened.
Yes.
Is it all balls on the side of the U.S.? Or are we restarting the match here?
It looks like
What's
the
happening?
game's getting restarted. They're lining up the balls. I have absolutely no idea what's going on right now. Someone's coming over to maybe clear things up for
Randy
us.
Hogue hopefully is going to come in and give us some insight into what exactly happened here. Oh, well.
Okay, so something with shagging happened. I'm not 100% sure on the cloth rules, but somebody probably did something they didn't, and the rule is the game ends.
It looks like it gave Canada a point, so Canada wins that match.
That is actually
Unreally
very
sure
big.
why, but that's interesting. Let's see if they can make something happen here. Long with a take.
That's going to do nothing but upset the USA. Okay, so
invalid entry. Eric Jones with a big catch on O'Brien.
That was an absolute unit of a throw, but even more of a better catch by Jones. So we just got told that the USA got a yellow card for someone coming in when they were not supposed to be in, and therefore the game ended and the point went to Canada.
Counter by Kreider as well. Let's see if Canada can capitalize on that. I mean, it definitely closes the gap a little bit.
Yep.
Ooh. 2 throws here out of Canada. Quan making it count for the USA. Looks out. Even numbers here, 4v4. USA with 4 balls.
Yep.
Eric Jones and Quan taking a shot at the corner, and they miss.
Number
Counted
12,
for Kaddish.
crazy last name. I don't even want to try to pronounce it, but great dodges, great staying alive with 2 balls coming at him.
Big hit by Kreider.
Ooh! And just like that, this game just completely swung USA's way. Man, Canada, they were in it. And
2 players that have probably hit the most for the USA are Kreider and Quan, and they are both in this situation against Carindang, and that, again, is a huge mountain to climb.
pressing, and oh my goodness, what an absolute freaking chested big throw by
monsters
Quan.
running at you.
Yes.
Monsters running at you.
I would not want to be there.
You know Kreider's going to possibly come for your toes, but you know Quan's coming at your chest, so pick your poison on that.
That is, that's a rough situation to be in. Man, Canada, you would
if you drop
really,
down for that catch on your toes. Quan's coming for that face. So.
Man, Canada, they got the yellow card, got given a free point, and man, you would have really liked to see them gain on that momentum.
Canada wins on the rush, 3-ball attack here. Let's look for Burke to take a shot in the middle. And a catch by Billick.
Oh, absolutely amazing catch.
Giving him the absolutely not today head shake, and Billick hits in the middle.
Sick throw. Just nicks the toes when he jumped.
Billick with a catch and a kill so far in this match.
Big block by Quan. Presses up for the counter. Takes out Kaddish, one of their better throwers, and someone who's consistently been hitting. O'Brien still on the court.
Booth with the take in the middle. Nothing doing. Trade by Quan.
Ooh. Do not want to see a trade there from Canada. Down in players. Let's see if Booth can come with a big catch. Great move by O'Brien.
3 balls on the side of Canada here. It's 4 balls now. Let's O'Brien taking a shot.
Taking out Stott. Nate presses up, just misses the toes of Booth.
Booth and O'Brien have been really consistent in this match. There's definitely a good shot that they put themselves in good positions.
Both of them throw their balls. Ooh.
Wow.
Kreider takes a throw on Booth. Looked like it could have bounced, but it didn't. Refs call Booth out.
O'Brien in by himself in a 1v4. That chain is glistening as it hangs off the back of his neck here. Let's see if he can make something happen. Shot on Kreider, nothing doing.
Let's see if he can put Canada on his back.
It's a good shot by O'Brien there. He's making good throws. Time runs out, point for USA. 14-4.
Yeah. This game's definitely not as tight as their pool play match. But like I said, in their pool play match, they were catching everything, and this just doesn't seem to be the case today. Booth's made, I think, one really, really good catch, but other than that, the USA's just not putting it in spots that are catchable.
I mean, just absolute confidence coming off of the US right now. I mean, if you're Team Canada's coach and you're getting everybody in a huddle here at halftime, what are you telling them?
If I was Canada right now and I was getting everyone in a huddle, I would try to use the USA team's aggression against them. Maybe, I don't know, maybe bait some throws, get the team together. The thing is that's really hard is it just doesn't seem like they're hitting when they come up to the line. I don't know what to say. I mean, the biggest thing is you gotta hit in dodgeball. You have to hit people out, especially in those 6-on-6 3-ball attacks. You gotta be taking people out at least 70% of the time, and they're just not able to do it. And when they are hitting people, you know, they're coming up with big catches. Billick with big catches, Jones with big catches. You know, even the games that are close, the USA always seems to squeak a catch in the game and just completely change the momentum.
Yeah, if I'm the US coach, I mean, I'm just simply saying keep doing what you're doing. Billick here with likely the least amount of experience out of everybody here making massive plays. And that's a big thing for USA when you have basically who would be considered your baby on the court doing big things.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great to see him fired up in this finals. Yeah, but back on what Canada should be doing, I'm seeing a lot of jumping and a lot of ducking. So maybe, you know, throwing a little bit of lateral movement on their corners. Their corners are getting toe shotted a lot. So to survive just a little bit longer, maybe step to the side, you know, change up the dodging just a little bit. But obviously, it's way easier said than done.
100%. Pretty big hole for them to dig their way out of, but let's see.
It's doable. It is 100% doable. You know, they have 20 minutes to make up 10 points, which is basically 5 games. So
when you have that flag on your chest or on your back, I mean, people do some crazy things here. So, you know, look for Canada to start making some big plays.
Yep. O'Brien, I know he's going to be a pivotal point if they do make this comeback happen, and he just cannot go for those 1-for-1s unless they're up in numbers. If they're up in numbers, it's okay, but when they're down or even, I want to see him on the court. I do not want to see him take 1-for-1s.
Looks like another conversation going on with the coaches here. I mean, I guess we've had one yellow card get handed out, but there's a lot of celebrating, maybe a little bit of chirping, but I mean, again, it adds pretty normal. I mean, there's nothing that seems really crazy or
yeah, it seems, you know, some refs want to insert themselves in the matches more than maybe they should, and hopefully they're not trying to do that. But you know, people celebrate when they play dodgeball. It's a very high, intense energy sport, and you want to let teams celebrate. It adds passion. It adds another element to the game.
This might be a case to where the Canada coach is in the ref's ear telling them, hey, you need to be carding the U.S. more for certain things, to where, you know, that, again, that's just kind of going to bat for your team. There's no shame in that.
Yeah, we can only guess what the conversation is. Obviously, we are not in the huddle, so. Anyway, getting back to this game, Canada, they've got to come out hot here. They cannot lose a couple more games. Canada wins the rush
by at least a step and a half here.
There we go. Canada coming up with a very aggressive throw. Throws 2 of their 3 balls, takes 1 out. And we're looking at a 5-on-5. Even players. Canada with 4 balls, though.
In the middle. Kreider gets taken out by O'Brien.
Yep.
Big hit by O'Brien.
Canada really aggressive off the bat. It's really nice to see the pace change.
Another take by O'Brien.
Not sure exactly what happened. O'Brien takes a shot at Billick.
There was a throw. The throw hit on possibly the leg, and a ball popped up. And I think Billick either dropped his ball or the ball that hit him popped up. So depending on whichever one it was, is going to determine whether or not that was a catch.
That's going to be a absolutely massive call to make as a
for
ref.
their teams here.
Yep. That is going to swing the game big time. Players are even right now, even in numbers.
I love to see this chess match with the coaches right now. I know the score is not exactly close here, but coaches are going to bat for their team.
Yep, definitely love to see it.
We might have another situation here to where it's nearly a kind of an uncalled timeout. The coaches are going to bat for their team. Referees are discussing what the play was. They ultimately just want to get the play call right, but it might turn into another kind of uncalled timeout.
Yep, you don't. Personally, I wouldn't like the fouls Canada. They were riding on a lot of momentum early in that game, and it seems like this could potentially stop that momentum. So,
well, they need to take every opportunity. They need to take every out that they can get at this point. I mean, they got to make it happen. So if they truly believe this is an out, and you're trusting your coach, I mean, let them go to bat for it, and let's see what the refs call. It looks,
Booth showing
looks
a lot of
bit
emotion.
Of frustration.
Yeah.
Looks like a little bit of frustration from the Canada coach here. So I'm assuming it's a catch.
Okay, so they're going to call Billick safe. No catch, so, I mean, doesn't affect anything.
It was a catch. O'Brien was the one who
really?
threw
They
that
called
ball.
it a catch, okay.
O'Brien was the one who threw that ball, so they went ahead and called that a catch.
Yep, that's a big swing of momentum
USA
for the USA team.
Hot. And a big shot by Billick. What a throw.
Absolutely throated. Billick with a big shot on Kaddish.
Wittenbottom gets taken out by a double.
Canada coming up with 3-ball attack again.
Billick
taking a shot at Billick. Good block. USA up 1 player.
Booth has got to be looking for a catch here in the middle.
Yep.
A disarm throw. Quan Moore gets taken out by a long cross.
Yeah.
Got a little confident there with his hands. 3v2, this is doable for Canada.
100%. Booth with a shot on Pyan. Pyan jumps over it. USA coming up the throw.
Team Canada safe. USA with another 3-ball attack.
Yep. Don't want to give anything in the stomach.
Pyan stays safe from the counter by Booth. Booth is now in by himself.
I think that was Billick with another hit. He's absolutely on fire right now. Booth pushing the pace, knows he has to cause some chaos in this game.
The US looks to do. Looks like they're taking this a little bit conservative here.
Yep.
Looks like maybe they're looking to run the timeout.
Yep, time is definitely on their side.
Yep. Wynn
Booth
gets hit on a
with a shot
counter.
on the
Booth takes
heel.
it down to a 2v1.
This is
Very,
definitely
very
doable.
accurate shot by Booth. Looks like he's
Booth
trying
asking to get the
involved.
crowd riled up.
He
And
goes for a big catch.
Man, that
Oh,
was
that catch would've
definitely
been
there.
huge.
That was there. It hit him right in the stomach.
But another take and kill by Billick.
Yep.
Billick is going off right now.
Yes,
Looks
he
like
is.
they're going to keep him in the game. And why not?
Yep, absolutely. Let the kid cook.
Wittenbottom looking like he's getting ready for this takeoff. Let's see if O'Brien beats him to it.
Yep. Canada,
Oh,
they started
O'Brien with
that
a good
game.
jump.
They started that game off
Good
so
jump by
well.
O'Brien on that.
Yep, absolutely smoked him
Big
off the
take
rush.
at Kreider. Kreider stays safe.
You know, I like what Canada was doing early last game, though. They came out with some absolute fire.
Wynn gets taken out on the counter. Another throw here. Catch by Quan Moore.
Oh, that brings Kim back into the game. Man, Canada, they're
Booth
getting
is
the
up at the line.
advantages, and they're just throwing these catches and giving them away.
3-ball attack by the USA. Let's see if Wittenbottom takes a big shot here. Big take by Quan Moore.
Canada with the counter attack.
Billick
O'Brien
stays
taking a
safe.
shot at Billick. Canada down one player.
Catch can swing things here for Canada. Big catch by Wynn.
Man, that was a great catch, but kind of a rough spot to put it in, right in his stomach.
Emphatic catch. These catches sound nasty with these cloth balls. Wynn taking a shot from his hip and misses. Booth making a big play over here. Booth looks like lines out. Oh, that's unfortunate. Booth
5-on-1
lines out.
now. Burke coming up for a throw.
Burke with a big hit. Nate takes the layup throw and connects.
Yep. Man, USA still playing confident. Like I said again, they could have sat there and just absolutely wasted time, ran it down, but Nate feeling confident, takes the hit, ends the game right then and there.
Yeah, at this point, you know, the USA is just cool, calm, and collected. They're getting hyped for each other, but it's not even a question of momentum right now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this is kind of a runaway.
It's just unfortunate because, like I've been saying this whole time, Canada is getting the advantage in the early game. They were 6v5, and then they threw a catch to Quan. And obviously, I know they're not intending to throw catches. Obviously, I know that. But, man, if they just dialed in those throws just a little bit more and leaned in on their advantage.
O'Brien with another win on the rush.
Yep. Canada is killing them
Big
off the rush.
take.
Looks like a
Halliburton connects on Stott, but then gets countered.
Yep, 1 for 1. Even in players, Canada coming with 3-ball throw.
O'Brien with a no-look throw out of the middle. Kreider with a counter and gets blocked.
Another
See if
attack
O'Brien
from
takes
Canada.
another one here. O'Brien with a big pump. Billick with another massive catch.
Ooh. USA up 6-on-3 right now. Coming up with 4 balls. Ooh, Stott with a nice foot shot on Burke.
We have Kreider and Moore with balls on the USA side. 3 balls on Canada's side. Let's see if Kaddish can get a hit. Oh, take from the other side. Quan hits. Kaddish out.
USA with an absolutely dominant finish there. I think both Kaddish and the other player in both got a hit, but, you know, leaving themselves with no balls. They're just going to get counter pushed
The
by
score now
Quan and
is
Kreider.
20-4. And that is kind of rough to look at for Team Canada, but let's see what they can do here.
Yeah, you know, all they can do is just play this one game at a time. That's what they need to be telling themselves right now. One game at a time. Don't look at the score. Just win the game that you're in right now.
And I know this has been a long tournament. We have played a ton of dodgeball here. In this match, though, I would think Canada would be looking to really, really speed things up. But, I mean, it's tough. We've played so much dodgeball. I don't blame them if they don't have the legs for it right now.
Yep, Kaddish looking on the counterattack. Kwon capitalizing on his aggression. Kaddish just missing the block. Canada down 1, coming up for the attack again.
Halliburton with a take in the middle. Winbottom with a good jump.
Look for Stott here. Strong throw out of the middle. Big throw, just misses.
Billick with a counter.
Everyone staying safe. USA still up 1. Ooh.
Stott gets taken out. Kwon counters and hits.
Yep.
Another 1-for-1 situation. Kind of a race to 0. USA wins that.
Yep. Halliburton took a shot on Kwon, just missed his legs. Man, Kwon with another hit on somebody rushing him down. He is so good at backing up and just planting his feet and taking the throw.
Karendang with a take and misses. Billick with the counter.
3-on-5 right now, USA up. Throw it, Kwon.
Big block on Canada's side, staying safe.
Canada really needs a hit here. Get the numbers just a little closer. Throws right between Jones and Billick.
USA has been making so many catches in this match that, I mean, where do you throw the ball? Where do you really put it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's very true.
I feel for Team Canada in that. That has to be in their head every time they're releasing the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, at this point, I think Team Canada is really just trying to clip toes, but not sure that that strategy is going to really work out. I mean, they have to make big things happen. They got to hit big shots, make big plays.
Canada with 4 balls coming up. They really need 1 or 2 here.
Big shot across, misses.
Yep. Both balls miss. Canada with 2. USA coming up.
Win with another catch.
Yep, and that's exactly what we're talking about. It's so hard to place these cloth balls in somewhere that's not going to be caught.
I have to assume USA is going to play the time here. Oh, catch by Stott on the back line.
Yeah.
Sliding as that ball kind of just goes floating towards the back line.
Yeah, I think USA with the timeout. 10 minutes, 50 seconds left. Up 22-4. You know, things are looking definitely rough for Canada right now. It's tough to say, you know, how this match has gotten to this point. Obviously, the biggest things being USA's catches. Billick, huge. Billick and Kwon are just absolutely eating people up on their throws, hitting most of the throws that they take, catching most of the balls that are coming at them. You know, it's rough from Canada because they had to have been coming into this match obviously thinking and knowing in their minds that they can win, especially after yesterday coming so close to beating them. They're definitely going to be disappointed with this scoreline.
For USA here, it is great to see this level of success at this point. This team is very, very different than the last national team.
Yeah, very different.
You know, we have some returners in Jaquan Moore, have some returners in Payan. Eric Jones was on the foam squad last Worlds. But, I mean, this team looks very different, but they look like they're clicking and making it work.
Yeah. You got to this just shows how poised Kreider is.
Winbottom with a win on the rush.
There we go.
USA going wild for that one.
See if they can capitalize on the 3 ball.
Big take by Stott. Win stays safe on an attack. Kreider's out. Win with a trade. Oh, Win does not get out on that. He stays safe. Win takes out Booth in that chaos. Attack coming from USA with 4 balls.
Yep, it's still 5-on-5 though.
Billick with another hit.
Good double throw from US. Canada looking to return the favor. And what a cross onto Stott. That was cross-court toe shot on Stott jumping. Stott looking a little upset.
Oh, Wynn misses a catch. That takes us to, what, a 4v3 here.
Burke
Canada's
with
up
a
in this.
powerful throw blowing through the chest of Kim.
Wittenbottom with a take from the middle. He hasn't had a ton of throws here, but that was a good throw. That was a decent throw. Takes it down to a 3v3.
USA coming up, 3-ball throw. Still even in players.
Billick with another take. Jones with a really good timed counter, but misses.
Yep.
One ball
Landry
on the side of
definitely
Team
lucky to
USA.
be alive there.
Wittenbottom stays alive. Still one ball on the side of Team USA.
4 balls for Canada.
Ball in the hand of Marshall Wittenbottom. Let's see. He stays safe. 3 balls thrown by Team Canada. 3 misses.
Yeah, just a little bit too much of a stagger there from that third ball coming in. Was just a little bit too late.
Eric Jones with the protection. Just smart plays. Just absolute smart plays. Billick could have gone for that catch there, but I really think he would have gotten taken out.
Yep.
Instead, he looks to keep himself safe, gets a clean block. Now we have a 3-ball on the attack on the side of the USA. Wittenbottom takes a shot from the middle and hits. Big shot by Wittenbottom here. I think it's Winterbottom. I'm not sure. I think I've been pronouncing his name wrong, but he's absolutely killing it. Great job by him.
Jones with the counter, just misses the feet.
Let's see, we have Billick and Jones with balls here. Big catch by Wittenbottom, gets taken out also. And Jones and Billick absolutely rushed people down.
You have to look at that game and just look back to when Canada had that 4-ball attack and put 3 balls on the 1 ball of Winterbottom. How do you pronounce his name?
I don't know. I think it's Winterbottom. Winterbotham. I'm not really sure.
Either way,
His
he
name
dodged
is Marshall.
all 3 of them. And, you know, you got to look at Canada there. They needed a hit. They needed it.
You know, they had the U.S. on the ropes there. I mean, Billick's been playing really, really well, but Jones and Wittenbottom are not necessarily 2 of the USA's best players. And the USA really could have, or Canada could have really capitalized on that. And unfortunately, they didn't.
Yep.
Quan Moore with it. Oh, nope, that was Justin Pine with the take and misses. Billick gets taken out. That's a big hit for Canada. Looks like 4v6 on this, and Canada's ahead here. Wittenbottom hits.
Yep, beat his blocker again. Canada coming up, looking to return the favor.
Wynn stays safe on the throw. Booth stays safe on the counter. Booth takes a big shot at Kreider. An absolute rocket of a shot.
Booth just absolutely throat jobbed Kreider. He's going to be feeling that one tomorrow.
Let's see, Booth looking to take another shot. Booth with a nice shot. Booth's going again. Booth is heating up here. Oh, Booth running him down.
Oh.
And takes out Wynn.
There we go.
That's some momentum for Canada right there.
Sir.
Some big plays.
You know, they might not be able to bring this match back, but, you know, if they can bring it to a more respectable score, I'm sure they'll be a little bit happier at the end of the day.
I mean, that match set up a few clips for the highlight reel for Booth.
Yep, definitely. Booth with an absolute cannon taking out Kreider on that shot.
Canada wins the rush again. Booth coming up.
Coming up for the throw.
And gets taken out by Payan.
Payan said, screw your momentum.
Halliburton takes out Stott with a cross-court shot.
Another cross-court shot on the Stott.
Jones with a take and misses. Halliburton looking confident over here. He hasn't played, I think he's been in about half of this match, but he's looking like he's pretty confident here.
Yep. Canada
like
down
5v4
1
on the side of the U.S.
And Canada, it's interesting to see their strategy. It seems like they're always throwing on ball, which, you know, it's a lot harder to hit someone with a ball, but then again,
with a hit in the
they don't want to get caught. Ooh, Payan getting taken out.
Accurate throw by Wynn, and then Payan gets taken out. 4v3 here. Chaz with another big shot.
Good block, though.
Blocked. Winbottom gets taken out. 3v3 here. Let's see if Canada can make it happen.
Beautiful shot by Burke in the middle. Just clipped his toes. Win with the throw.
Jones hits on the counter. 3v2 on the side of the U.S.
Yep, Landry looking to counter Win. Just
Smart
misses,
throw by
and Jones takes him out. Still, this is winnable for Canada. They're only down 1 player.
3-ball attack on the side of the U.S.
Win coming
throw
up for
by
a throw.
Win. Stays safe on the counter. Let's see if Jones takes that shot.
Canada maybe want to look to set up for a bait catch.
Big catch by Win.
Oh, yeah.
Disheartening catch by Kim
Yeah,
Win.
it was a strong throw, but man, when you put these cloth balls into people's stomachs, it's just. Ooh!
And a big catch by
Big
Halliburton
catch
on Eric
by-
Jones.
oh.
Brings in Booth.
Absolutely
and we know
swings the
Booth is hot,
momentum.
so let's look for him to take some big shots here.
That was an all-hands
You know,
catch.
the
as
struggle
well.
here is Booth has been having a hot hand with his arm, but if he lets that ball go, we know Billick is coming.
Yep. They look definitely with the
Stay
speed
safe.
advantage.
Booth with a big throw, misses.
And
Ooh, Billick is running him down, but doesn't.
Good cover
decides
by
not
his
to
teammate.
go.
Yep. Halliburton with the good cover.
I think we're going to take a look. I think Stott's throwing here. Double by Billick and Win. Misses. Here comes Booth and Halliburton.
Oh,
Missed by Halliburton. Let's
just
see if Booth
misses.
takes the shot. Nothing. Oh, no. Time runs out.
Wow.
Canada had some momentum in there. The U.S. just played it smart and stayed
Yeah,
safe.
and it's like I've been saying about hitting. You know, Canada, they had Win on the ground, laying down, and they just missed right over him. And that would have tied the game up. That would have been 2-2 player advantage, or players even at least. So that's just really rough to see. 3 minutes left in the match. USA up 26-6.
Wittenbottom wins on the rush here. A little bit of a battle for that ball. Big catch by Booth. And then no, but I think Stott was out already, so that deflection catch didn't catch, but didn't count, but what a catch by Booth.
Yep. That's
Billick
what
with
he
a quick
does.
throw.
Canada, man, you can just see how afraid they are of getting caught. All of their balls are like skipping by the USA's feet.
You know, ultimately, Canada is not playing this like they're out of it. I know that scoreboard's showing that Canada has very little chance to win this match, but they are not playing like it.
Yep. Win with a big shot. Yep, Canada definitely showing hard. They're still playing hard. Love to see it.
Take by Eric Jones and misses.
Counter on Napayan. Good block.
Looks like Eric Jones is going to pick up that third ball. Pine takes a toe shot and misses. Ball coming. Gets a double hit on Billick and Jones.
There we go.
Taking Billick off the court is huge.
USA down. Canada up in this game.
Big throw by Wittenbottom, gets blocked. Counter. Pine hits on the counter.
Yep.
Looks like we have a standoff here.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see what Win
Oh
does.
my
Win stays
goodness.
safe. Line out by Wittenbottom.
Oh no.
USA only has 2 players here.
2-on-4 right now.
Canada caused some chaos there.
Yep.
And they came out on top.
Yep.
Let's look for Booth to rush somebody down. Here he comes.
Yep. Canada, they don't need to push it too much on this game.
Cross throws here, nothing doing.
Obviously, Win and Pine are 100% capable of catching.
Win taking a shot, but he's misses the catch.
Oh.
Win out. Pine's in by himself. Let's see if Booth takes the shot.
Nope. Canada
I
with
think all
3
three
balls.
are coming.
Ooh,
Pine
Booth.
with 2 catches here.
Oh,
2
that's gonna
catches.
be
Let's see if
interesting.
they both count.
Yep.
They count Booth's catch first.
Yep. I think
Do I
that was
have that?
definitely the right call.
Oh, I have been calling Okay, so I think that maybe Booth and Coombs look very similar to each other. I think it's what's been going on.
Oh, no.
It is Austin Coombs. It is Austin Coombs that has been absolutely destroying this match. My bad, everybody.
Oh,
but
no.
Austin Coombs wins that match for Team Canada with a catch. He's the one that's been taken off here.
Wow, that is our mistake.
Apologies to Austin Coombs.
Coombs, you've been killing it, though. Absolutely sick catches.
He turned around, and he's across the court, and I saw a C instead of a B, and now I realize that that is Austin Coombs.
They do look very similar, though, to be fair.
I don't have numbers on my roster here that I'm looking at, so.
Well, I actually think, no, but I think Booth was in first half, and he swapped out with Coombs. So I just don't think we saw that,
really
and they do look
out.
very similar. Either way, back into the game.
Looks like Kreider gets taken out. Oh, no, Kreider's not in.
Coombs out, though, taken out early.
Looks like we have a 4v6 here for the U.S. Three-ball attack.
No more time on the clock, so this will
Take
be
by
the
Billick
last
and a
game.
miss.
Yep, this is the 90-second game.
Wednesday
USA coming up with a three-ball attack.
Winterbottom with a take. Nothing doing.
Stott staying alive in the corner. Let's see if Canada can bring this match back. They're down 2 right now.
Let's see if Billy takes a big shot here.
I'm sure both teams would like to end at least on a positive note as far as the last game.
Throw by Alan Stott misses. Win hits on the counter and then gets a catch. It looks like another situation of simultaneous catches.
Yeah.
Let's see what the call is here. Both catches count, I believe.
Yeah. That was Billick getting caught.
6v3. Pine takes a counter.
Oh my goodness. Not only did Pine hit one, but it deflects off of one of the players and hits another. So that was 2 for 1.
We have a 4v1 situation here for Canada.
Yep. Looking for a catch here.
Oh, for the catch and misses,
just misses it.
on a 3-ball attack. That is a very, very dominant win from the U.S. men's squad here.
Yep. I think the score ends 30-8 at the end of the match. 28-8. 28-8 is the final score. And the USA, I mean, that was dominant fashion.
Wild stuff.
Very dominant. But as well, if you want to look at the positives for Canada, they did start out a lot of those games up in numbers, and they just unfortunately weren't able to capitalize on a lot of the games they started up, and I think that was the downfall of their existence.
Really impressed by Coombs from Team Canada here. He really made some big plays.
Yeah.
Big catches for him.
MVP for both teams. Joe, who are your picks? One MVP each team.
MVP for USA, I have to go with Billick. I mean, he made big plays when it counted, and when the U.S. seemed to be kind of getting flat on their momentum. They had momentum the whole time, but there were a few moments in matches to where it was maybe not shooting up and rising as it was the rest of the time, and then Billick made big play after big play in those situations and just put USA over the top in situations to where the momentum maybe could have died. And, you know, I think for Canada, you know, I have to go with Coombs. Coombs came in late in that game. Again, I thought it was Booth. That's my bad because Booth played earlier in the match. But Coombs came in later in that game and made really, really big plays and definitely brought the energy up for Canada.
Yeah, definitely won them a couple games. Okay. Yeah, we won't do the women's finals. That's fine. But those are good MVP picks. I think for the USA team, MVP, I'm going to go Kim Wynn. Had a lot of catches, a lot of counters, and I think this is his first time on the USA team. So to see him perform that well in his first USA team finals was really, really good. He's got a bright future ahead of him, and I'm excited to see more from this USA team. And like you said, I think definitely the clear MVP of Canada was definitely Booth, coming in second half, really putting in work, really won them a lot of points that I don't think they would have gotten without him. So I think next up we have the women's cloth finals, and I think
looks like Jackie Cruz is going to be joining the commentary booth. We are looking for a sidekick for her.
Yes, but I think Joe and I's job is complete here. So it was nice casting for the second time, and hope you guys enjoyed.
Signing off until Phoenix.
Yes.
I'll go back in. I don't know anybody's names. All right, look, Joe Martinez is coming back into here, and we are also bringing in Jackie Cruz. Elijah Hashimoto is taking the night off. So I have to apologize really, really largely to Austin Coombs, because I was calling him Booth for the better half of that match, and everybody behind me is Canadian, and not a single one of them corrected me the entire time. I did have the list, but I didn't have numbers on it, so that's my bad. So I do know, for the most part, who is on Team USA here. We have Jenny Hodge. We have Becca Slivka, Nicole Chasen, Sam Hutter, Tiffany Paget. Is it Kayla?
Kayla Cison.
Kayla Cison.
And Tiffany Paget.
And then we have Lisa Fox.
Luann
Wiegand, who I played with, so apologies for forgetting the last name.
And Ashley Elder.
Ashley Elder.
She's kind of our rookie, but she's amazing. She has really good energy. She's pumped. I just want to start by saying, like, that was kind of a blowout between Canada and the U.S. Yeah. I hope this is going to be a little bit closer. I just want it to be a little bit more exciting, maybe.
Honestly, and I mentioned it in the last call, I really thought that, or in the last game, I really thought that that game was going to be a lot closer. I was really surprised that that game ended up being such a runaway.
Yeah, especially based on how they played yesterday. And then going into today with mixed, I play on the mixed Team USA cloth team. We were told that Team Canada is going to play totally differently than they played yesterday in round robin. And I felt like they were kind of a little bit slower today. I thought they were going to just ramp it up. So here we go, the women's match has started.
Looks like USA wins that rush. Sam Hutter with a big take in the middle and misses here. As we're commentating the beginning of this match, I'm going to go ahead and announce who is on Team Canada. Team Canada for women's cloth has Jessica Allen, Erica Spitzmacher, Megan McCaffrey, Chantal Pollard, Kaylee Krotchick, Keitha Cowie, Winnie Tran, Desiree Goyette, Deidre Halfkenny, Lily Lau, Christina Jacqueline, and Cassandra Rewicki. Not sure if I'm pronouncing all of those correctly, but looks like Canada comes out hot here. Looks like they're up.
Yeah, they're going to come out pretty aggressive in this first match against Team USA because our women are so strong. We have a ton of great arms on Team USA and great movement, great dodgers.
Looks like a 4v5 on that last exchange. It looks like they went 1-for-1. Tiffany Paget takes one out here.
I'm also looking at the Twitch chat if you have any questions. I'm reading it, so.
Please correct me if I'm saying anybody's name incorrectly. And a deflection catch here as someone's falling out. Not sure who number 3 is, but what a great catch. Heads up play here. One ball on the side of the U.S. Slivka stays safe. Let's see if Hodge and Slivka can turn this around. It's a 3 versus 2 here.
It looks like maybe they just wanted to dump those balls. Just throwing something non-catchable and a double hit.
Ends the match. 2-0 for Team Canada.
So like I said, I think this is going to be a little bit closer of a match than we just witnessed, which is exciting to me. I'm nervous for the women, but
I'm hoping for a close match here.
yeah, I want to see a show. Let's get a show going.
A lot of experience on the side of Team USA here between Becca Slivka and Nicole Chasen. They have been around, you know, I mentioned earlier how long Nate Kreider has been around, and they have been around every bit as long. USA wins the rush. 3-ball attack. Big hit by Sam Hutter. Hodge and Paget stay safe on the counters.
Sam's got a great arm. So does Paget and everybody on Team USA. So we should be seeing big hits.
Takes a shot at the counter. Looks like they miss. Some confusion on the side of Team USA. I think they thought that was a hit. 3-ball attack here. Let's look for Cison to take a shot out of the middle. Hodge with a big shot from the corner. Everybody's safe on the counters.
Have you gone over like the cloth rules for the people at home?
I have not. I wish I knew them better.
Okay, so real quick, we have 151 viewers. So I think we should just go over that real quick.
Yeah.
If you're not familiar with cloth, it is kind of a like volleyball looking object, but it's a soft cloth exterior with a hard rubber interior. It's pretty hard to grip as a lady, so that's what makes it fun, I think. And it's 3-minute games. At the end of 3 minutes, it is the most players left on the court wins 2 points. If it's a tie, it's 1 point. And then the whole match, each half is 20 minutes. So it's 3-minute games within 20 minutes. One 90-second game is played at the end of the 20-minute half. There is nothing. It's not like foam where there's no blocking. You can block. You can hit. The ball can hit your fingers. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words, but it's called dirty blocking, we like to say. There's a lot of other nuanced rules that will come up. But yeah, back to the action.
We have a 4v4 here. Team Canada and Team USA are even in numbers here. 3-ball attack for Team USA. Take by Chasen. Kind of a counter. It looked like they went for maybe a 1-for-1 there. Both teams miss. 3-ball attack for Team USA. Canada's doing a really good job of baiting that ball. They're pushing and Chasen's letting it go. So 3-ball attack for Team Canada. And a miss. Hodge takes a counter and misses. Big shot there.
I think Cison just left herself open in that vulnerable area without a ball, thinking she might grab a catch.
Absolutely, trying to make big plays. Becca Slivka with a big counter there. She gets taken out. 2v2, we had a couple of 1-for-1 situations here. Let's see.
The energy of Canada is high. Like, they're just run and gun. They're playing fast.
Yeah, I mean, it's been kind of a long day for Team Canada. Their other squads have just not had a lot of success today, so let's see what they're able to put together. That game ends in a tie. Looks like we're getting a warning.
What do you think? What was that about?
Not sure. It's possible she said something to herself, but, you know, who knows how it was received. Canada wins the rush. 3 balls on the side of Canada.
Ooh.
Big hit.
Big hit. It looks like the U.S. ladies are trying to be a little bit conservative with their throws. They're kind of dumping balls more than they are taking big hits. They're going super low with their throws, which the cloth ball is going to dip anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible the last time they played Team Canada here, they were getting caught a lot, so then
Yeah.
You know, they're trying to not get caught as much.
And the
Just
catch
as we're
there.
talking about
That's what
that, Cezanne
I'm
gets
talking
caught.
about, yeah.
Fox gets taken out as well. 6v3 for the side of Team Canada. Sam Hutter and Nicole
Nice
Chasen
hit
take
from
shots and hit.
Chasen. There we go.
Bringing it down to a 5v3. Hutter with the counter.
Doesn't connect. But we'll see what she can do again, because sometimes you just got to get rid of that ball. I'm surprised. Have they been calling play ball a lot, the refs?
They didn't call it a lot in the last match.
So play ball is another rule with cloth. The refs at any point in time, if they think that you're stalling or taking too much time and not progressing the momentum of the game, they can call play 2 balls,
So
meaning you have to get rid of 2 balls.
Is that just a ref discretion type of thing? I mean, if they're feeling like that's what's happening, they can call
That's
it?
my understanding. I could be wrong, but that's my understanding of that rule. And then also, if you don't throw those balls, the players holding the balls are out, and the refs will pull them out.
Looks like Paget gets a double hit here, taking it to a 3v2.
I'm still learning cloth from the chat. Derpy Zen, who are you? Tell me.
Big catch by Tiffany Paget. What a catch.
Beautiful.
Swinging it back to a 3v2 for Team USA. Good throws here by Team Canada. Sam Hutter stays safe. Let's look for Tiffany Paget to take a shot here. Paget takes a shot and connects. Slivka with a counter.
The U.S. takes that one. We got 2 points on the board. It's a tie game right now. It's 3-3.
That could shift the momentum. Let's see what happens here. Canada's been playing really, really well. I hope they keep their energy up. Looks like we've swapped out Lisa Fox for Jenny Hodge here. I think that happened in the last match, and they're keeping the same lineup. USA wins that point. Thought they were going to call a slide there. Hutter with a catch.
Oh, hi, Mitch. Hi, Mitch, in the Twitch chat. Nice to meet you.
What up, Mitch? Hutter celebrating.
Our main producer in Canada, my apologies. Co-owner of the channel, I'm so sorry. Now I know who you are.
Six v4 here on the side of Team USA. Cezanne stays safe. 3-ball attack here. Double throw by Team USA.
Big catch
Chasen with a
from
catch.
Chasen. There we go.
That is, again, I talked a little bit earlier about Kreider's kind of like signature dodge, something that he has kind of perfected and done over and over and over. And that drop catch that Chasen did is her signature play. She will drop catch up at the line and catch anybody.
That's correct.
5v3 here on the side of Team USA. Team Canada staying safe.
In the middle for Canada's, I think her name's Megan McCaffrey. Am I right?
That is a name on the roster. Unfortunately, I can't see anybody at the back of
that's
anybody's
Megan
jersey,
McCaffrey. I thought she was primarily a 7-inch foam player, but it looks like she's given cloth a go, which is exciting to see. She's a great foam player.
Once we switch sides here, and apologize to all my Canadian friends for not knowing everybody's names by their faces, but I intend to go to more Canadian tournaments, so that will fix that. But once we switch sides here, I'll be able to see people's names on the back of their jerseys and be able to say that a lot more. So 3-ball attack for Team Canada. They throw 2, don't connect. Paget running up.
We were correct. I follow her on Instagram.
All balls on the side of Team USA.
22 is Lily Lau. Thank you. Chobata 69 on Twitch.
Hit in the middle. 5v2. Looks like Cezanne taking a little bit of a chance there, staying up.
I think from what I'm getting in the chat here, these are a lot of foam veterans on Team Canada, so they have that experience of playing in the World Championships. And that is really valuable in terms of like the mental game that you're going through playing at this level.
Right. I mean, they're definitely making good plays. They don't seem to not understand cloth or not understand the movement or anything like that. I mean, they're putting themselves in really good positions here. Team USA is pretty far up on numbers. I don't know where the time's at. McCaffrey gets taken out. Little Lambert, yep, end of time here. Point for Team
US
USA.
takes it.
Or 2 points. Timeout, Team Canada. See, I think, you know, I mean, where's your head at, Jackie? If you're a coach for Team Canada right now, you've seen everything that's been happening today. You've seen the momentum shifts. You've seen Team USA kind of just staying ahead for most of the day. You know, what are you telling your team here?
I'd probably tell them to keep up the speed and the pacing of the first 2 games that they won off of Team USA and capitalize on the lowering of the confidence, of bringing their confidence down, because you can see it in their faces when they're getting out that they're like, oh, that was a bad play, or like whatever, I shouldn't have tried to catch that. You know, like that mental game again is so crucial here, especially at this level, and you're trying to impress, you know, your team, and it's just high stakes. So just the pacing, I think, keep up that high intensity.
100%. I saw over here on the Team USA side, they did not have a long conversation. So, you know, I'm assuming the advice from the coaches there is just keep up the good work, keep doing what you're doing. Canada wins the rush. 3-ball attack for Team Canada.
I think we have Winnie Tran in the middle of Team Canada, number 23.
I've definitely seen her play a lot of foam, and I know she's definitely got a ton of skill behind her. Cross-throw by Lisa Fox, nothing hits.
That was a big cross from Megan McCaffrey on Team Canada. Doesn't hit.
Suzanne with a take. A lot of misses on both sides, but we do have a connection over here as Tiffany Paget gets taken out.
From what I've seen from
she
Team
just got a
Canada,
warning.
Team Canada mixed men's and women's, they like to counter. When I think Canada, I just think counter, counter, counter. You're gonna get countered. So that's kind of what's taking place here.
100%. I mean, catching people up at the line, I think, is a big part of the strategy. But I mean, if I knew Canada's playbook, I'd probably play against them a lot better.
Yo, commentators, it says we are in the second half. We are not in the second half. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
We're in the first half still.
Bill Fisher is running our things, but he is also trying to do everything he can to make sure everything is cleaned up efficiently. So right now we are in the first half. There's 6 minutes and 30 seconds. The score is 5-3 for Team USA.
I think it's actually said second half all day, and it's not. Oh. So we're in the first half.
In the second half of the tournament. Big hit by Hutter. Oh, nope, that was a miss. Slivka with a take and misses. A lot of misses here from both teams. Let's see who can start to put things together and dial in a little bit. Double throw on Team Canada's corner.
Take out Jessica Allen. She's out. She's in the box. Also, with this level of play, you have to get in the box as soon as you're out. There's like
Lisa Fox with a disgusting catch on the side of her body.
Yes.
There is nothing you can do about that.
That's amazing. Yeah, you have to get in the box. You can't shag. You can't touch the ball at all once you're off the court.
Pop-up catch for Team Canada.
Deflection.
Hutter gets taken out. Fox gets taken out with a counter. Team Canada is now up in the numbers here.
They're capitalizing on this momentum and the mental game of the U.S. Big catch from Becca.
Balls. Slivka gets a catch. Evening the numbers at 4v4. Let's see who comes out on top here. A lot of chaos there. 2 players from Team Canada get taken out. 1 player from Team USA gets taken out, and the time expires. Point for Team USA.
2 points.
Score is now 7-3 for Team USA. Canada's in this. Looks like Team USA is getting a warning again for possibly excessive celebrating.
You can get a warning for that?
That's my assumption of what's been being warned, because that seems to be what they're doing. It was happening in the last match as well.
Oh, okay. I recall at Worlds last year, there were several incidents of refs getting pretty upset with players celebrating, which is crazy.
I mean, USA, our players here, I mean, we're just loud. We're a loud and rowdy bunch.
The world doesn't like us very much.
As you can tell by my voice right now, this is not what my voice normally sounds like. Kaylee Krawczyk with the throw. I do know Kaylee. I've played with her a number of times.
On Team Canada?
Yes. Well, not me on Team Canada. She's on Team Canada. She's played with our Outsiders women's team a couple of times, and I've played with her in mixed at the last Westerns that took place in Canada.
I also think so people who aren't familiar with cloth, like your thought is like, I'm going to catch this ball. It looks pretty easy to catch. It's big, and not a lot of people can throw it. But it's more of a survival game. You got to have the numbers. Obviously, I mean, dodgeball's a survival game. But cloth is totally different from any other kind of dodgeball.
But having the 3-minute match clock really changes not necessarily the pacing of how the attack happens, but it really changes what happens later in matches. Because if a team is up in numbers, they really can play to that. And then the other team really has to make bigger and better plays to swing that.
Yeah. You're spot on.
You're basically taking out the factor of games. You're taking the closeout factor of a game that is necessary for other ball types like foam, to where you have to close a match out.
Big catch from
two catches. That's their second catch of this match.
I love the noise of the catch of a cloth ball. It's like a big boom.
It's emphatic.
It's addicting.
Big block by Luann Wiegand. This is her first match of the day, I believe, or of this game, I believe. Luann makes really good throws out of the middle and really keeps that ball, 2 inches off the ground.
Big catch. There we go. Ooh,
Wiegand
she went for, she's
out.
hungry. She's activated. You know when you got to activate your catch.
McCaffrey with a big shot. They're rushing her down. Let's see if she makes a play here.
Yes.
Close out by Team USA.
Luann is a big catcher. Sometimes you just got to activate the catching in the beast, and I think she's on. She's activated.
She's been a quickly rising player in the United States. She was actually on my mixed team as like I think it was her second tournament ever, like her second competitive tournament ever. And seeing her come from that to where she is now has been amazing.
Yeah, tons of growth.
Big win by Paget on the rush.
Yeah.
Showing some speed. We don't see Paget rushing a lot on her other teams that she plays on, but she absolutely destroyed that rush.
Yeah.
2 balls on Paget. She gets taken out. Krawczyk with a good shot.
They 2-ball play on the corner, and she's out of there.
Hodge in the game again. Let's see what she's able to do. 3-ball attack on the side of Team USA. Hodge and Fox take a shot at Team Canada's corner and connect. We have 5v4 here. Slivka with a catch. Hutter with a take and a block. She's getting rushed down. Nothing connects there. 3-ball attack from Team Canada here. Kaylee Krawczyk with a take from the middle.
Big catch from Paget. There we go.
6v2 for Team Canada here. Clock is running down. We're at about 10 seconds. Krawczyk with a big take. Takes out Hutter. 5v2.
It looks like Team Canada tried to make a play there. They were kind of these panic throws because the clock was winding down. I don't know. I wouldn't have thrown those balls. What about you, Joe?
For the Team USA attacks or the Canada attacks?
Team Canada just there, they were down to 2 players. I think the U.S. had 4 or so. So they had to make a play to try and get people out. But these throws that they're throwing, they were kind of panicked, catchable a little bit, in my opinion.
I agree.
I wouldn't have thrown those balls.
I think they're just trying to push the pace, and you can't blame them too much for that. The score now, I think, is 11-3 for Team USA, and again, that is kind of par for the course for what we've been seeing all day. Team USA has been quite dominant in these finals matches. Team Canada is another situation here to where they are having to regroup and figure out a way to climb this hill, figure out a way to build some momentum, start connecting and making big plays. And I think, again, for Team USA's women, we're seeing a lot of the same thing that we saw with the men's squad of when they're getting opportunities and they're opening themselves up, and maybe some of the Canadian players are making some mistakes and putting themselves on the ground or anything like that. Team USA is just capitalizing. I mean, they're not missing on those opportunities where they can hit.
It's halftime. I'm going to sit down for a second.
Our legs are so tired after this tournament. Big shout out to Kelly Solomon for putting a lot of this together. Shouts out to Nick Factorin for helping out a lot. I know there were other people that helped out with this, but this tournament has turned out great. Really, really appreciate Team Canada for coming out, Team Mexico for coming out. You know, those who were selected to represent the Team North Americas. You know, big thanks to everybody for coming out and making this tournament great. This is our last half of the entire tournament.
We're back.
I am hoping to see some big plays here. All right, now that we have some last names, looks like we have Goyette, Allen, Tran, who I don't see this name on here, McCaffrey and Lau. Maybe it's Spitzmacher. Is that who is playing in the middle?
I think you are correct. Friends in the chat will tell us. No, they won't. So there actually, in my opinion, there's enough time for Team Canada to come back. The score isn't that different, you know? What do you think?
Yeah, no, I agree. But I think what needs to happen here for Canada to really come back is there has to be dominance then shown by Team Canada.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if it's just the changing of the pods of people that they're putting in. They might need a little bit of consistency to get a rhythm. Yeah. That would be my thought as a coach. I would want a chemistry going.
Big take by Lau. She maybe got countered there. Looks like a 6v4 for Team USA. Wiegand takes a big shot out of the middle. Paget counters and misses, and Allen connects. This is now a 5v4. Team Canada chipping away. Hodge rushing down McCaffrey. Goes for the trade. Balls connect. Fox connects on the chaos. This is now taken to a 5v3.
Pro check. Thank you, Derpy Zen. 99 red player. Someone's in love with 99 on red.
Let's see if Tran takes a shot out of the middle. Hodge taken out. I'm not sure what happened there. Possibly a line out. Not sure if you can hear my baby crying in the back, but my baby is crying about 3 feet away from me.
Big catch over there. I think that was Lou on Team USA.
Wiegand with a catch. Tran and Allen are both out here. Another absolutely mountain to climb for Spitzmacher. She's very close to this line. I think even if she was not hit out, I do believe she lined out. 2 points for Team USA. Taking another stand here.
'99 is Paget on Team USA. That's correct.
All right, Krawczyk back into the game. USA wins the rush. Paget showing some real speed on that rush. I don't think she's lost since she's on the times that she has rushed, which I think that was now the second. Big takes from Team USA and nothing doing. Paget gets taken out by Allen.
Big counter from Jessica Allen on Team Canada, number 18.
McCaffrey takes a shot as well and misses. 3-ball attack for Team Canada here. Big throw by McCaffrey and connects.
Okay, let me explain what just happened. Hold on. So I think what just happened was there was a block back into a catch, so it's hard to explain. But in cloth, you can throw a ball across the middle line, it gets blocked, or it hits someone on the other team and it comes back across the middle line. You can catch that ball, and that's a valid catch, if that makes sense. And I think that happened.
Definitely. Hodge gets taken out on a counter. We have a 4v2 here for Team Canada. Paget's in the game, though. Paget's able to make really big catches and really big plays. Let's see if Canada can capitalize on this. They definitely need this match.
Ashley Elder's in. She's a rookie on Team USA, number 20. She's got a great arm. She's super fast as well. Let's see what she can do.
Pressuring Paget. Krawczyk with a shot that misses. Spitzmacher going.
Yeah, she's safe.
2 balls on the side of Team Canada in the hands of McCaffrey and Kaylee Krawczyk. Look for Paget to throw a rocket here. They throw a double
Team
at McCaffrey.
That was such great timing. I love to see that good timing over there.
A ball rolls over. It looks team throw on Paget, and Paget lives. 3-ball attack for Team USA. Another team throw, doesn't connect. Big throw by Kaylee Krawczyk. Big connection. Taking Paget out there is huge. Elder connects. Krawczyk with another shot. It's like Tran and Krawczyk here, hoping to close out. Does not look like they're playing time. Krawczyk takes the shot. 1v1 situation here. Elder versus Krawczyk.
Beautiful shot from Ashley Elder, Team USA number 20.
Elder making the comeback.
Toe tap.
Krawczyk with a big shot, being rushed down, and she gets taken out. Elder with the win. Comeback, 3-1.
Trying not to scream, but yes.
What an absolute comeback. Super clutch from Ashley Elder.
She's got a great arm, super accurate, as we just saw.
Making a massive name for herself, and she stays in the game.
She knows time's running out. She has to make that out to get that point, those points, 2 points. Score is 3 for Canada.
And Elder wins the rush. She just played that entire match and then rushed and won the rush. Ooh. Hodge gets taken out on the counter by Allen. Canada's up by 1 player here. Elder really making big things happen. Fox with a cross throw across her body that connects with Pollard.
The Twitch chat is going wild for Ashley. She's got some fans out there. Love it.
Ooh. Krawczyk, I think, gets taken out on the throw. She stepped on the ball, so it looked awkward. Not sure if...
Calling it safe, I guess.
Like she's safe. Team throw here on Allen. Connects. McCaffrey takes a shot, misses. Krawczyk's looking to hit a big shot here. Krawczyk does not connect. 3-ball attack for Team Canada. They are down 2 players, I believe. 1 player. And a catch by Team USA. Definitely having each other's backs on those ones.
Ooh, she tries to see if she can
We are
grab
in
that
a
ball, and
1v6
it's way too high,
situation.
way
Let's
too
see
far
if
out.
Krawczyk can make something happen. Krawczyk winning in this situation is a huge hurdle to climb, but if she somehow pulls this out, that will be a massive victory for Team Canada.
It's 5v1 right now, Team USA. They're going to be a little conservative. They're probably going to throw some non-catchable valid throws.
And she misses
goes
on
for
the catch.
Misses. So also with the cloth, you have to throw a valid throw, which means it's within 3 feet of your target. And the refs can call invalid throw when they see it. it hasn't been happening too much because the throws have been great.
That was really an ideal situation for Krawczyk. I mean, they threw it. They put it right in her stomach. That was the opportunity to make a play. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to capitalize. We have some new names here for Team Canada. I think Cowie's played maybe a couple.
Big catch from Seesaw right there.
We have Christina Jacqueline stepping into the court. Let's see what she's able to do. 4-ball attack for Team USA. Throws by Hodge and Wiegand, don't connect. Counter by Seesaw, connects. We are at a 4v6. Cowie takes a shot in the middle. Swing and a miss here. See Elder with the ball in the middle. Cross throw by Lisa Fox connects. She's great at hiding that ball behind her body.
Lisa Fox?
Absolutely, yeah.
She's also got a really powerful pump fake. Probably one of the best pump fakes, I think, out of the women on Team USA. It almost looks like her actual throw, but it's not. You didn't see it there, but it's there.
She's on with a smart throw,
I know she's got it in her bag of tricks.
Jacqueline with a throw. She stays safe. Goes for the catch and misses.
Big hit from Lisa Fox on Team USA, number 1.
Here we go.
That to me looked like an invalid throw, but I guess we're not going to call that. Let's go, USA.
Season shoots and connects. We are not necessarily short on time, but for what the score is, Canada really has to rush some of these matches.
Yeah, I take back what I said before. I don't think they can close the gap.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be really tough. They'd have to close these matches in less than that 3-minute time slot for them to be able to come back. USA not even rushing for the middle ball at this point.
Yeah, they don't need to waste that energy.
The disrespect.
It's one way to look at it.
I think Hutter will be taking a shot from the middle here. Hutter takes a shot and misses and gets countered by Allen and hits, but Season takes Allen out on a different counter.
A question
1 for 1 here.
That's come through in the Twitch chat from Kelsey is in Portland, Oregon. You can eagle. Yes, an eagle is what is formerly known as suicide, but we don't call it that anymore.
I see.
It's also known as a flight kill.
Right.
In cloth, yes, you can do a flight kill, but if you don't hit anybody, you are out.
I would have called it a flight kill. It looks like a big catch there by Wiegand. We were a little blocked off, I think, by the referees, but judging by everybody's reactions, that must have been an amazing play.
I've been seeing Team Canada do flight kills all throughout this tournament, and they have not hit a single person.
Oh, no.
I don't think.
Oh, no. That's rough. They are exciting to watch. Hutter gets taken out going for a catch here. Good throw by Jeannie Tran. She also has what looks like watermelon socks on, which is super hype. Lily Lau takes out Lisa Fox on a counter.
Rule
Jeannie
with
Tran,
cloth, if you get hit out, you must place your ball on the ground where you got hit out.
that's a tough one.
I know.
I never remember to do that.
Yeah, it's really tough. And the penalty for that is you have to play down the next game, a
Jeannie
player.
Tran getting taken out by 2 nukes from Hodge and Wiegand. Lily Lau staying alive. She has great movement. She has been super hard to hit all match. Jacqueline taking a throw, not connecting. I've seen Jacqueline make some really, really great catches. Let's see if she's able to create some of that magic here.
The Twitch chat, they're saying place the ball down or get a card, but my understanding and what I've seen in this tournament at least is the card means that you play down a player for the next match.
Looks like Lily Lau gets hit here. I think they threw 3 balls at her. I mean, just a tough position to be in. Let's see if Jacqueline can make a big catch here. Team USA, I think, looking to be conservative here, not looking to throw a catch. Not even sure they'd be looking for the closeout necessarily, just looking to stay alive. And I am completely wrong. And they throw 3 balls and take out Jacqueline.
We've been wrong a lot, but we've also been right a lot. So it evens out. Seven and a half minutes left in the match. I think it's safe to say Team USA is going to take home gold medals today across the board.
Sydney did apparently message me earlier, and I just saw it right now that I was getting the names incorrectly. So thank you, Sydney, for correcting me.
Sydney Somerville?
Yeah.
Nice. Love Sydney Somerville. Much love.
Big takes here, 5v6 for Team USA. Lisa Fox with another crossbody throw. Lily Lau takes out Hodge with a toe shot. Wiegand with a throw, doesn't connect. Lisa Fox with another crossbody, gets Allen to move, and Seesaw capitalizes and
Lisa
hits.
Fox, #1 on Team USA, super fun to watch play. She's like, yeah, you're out.
Oh, catch!
Another nice hit from Lisa Fox.
One of those deflection catches that bounces off the other team's blocker, bringing this to a 4v4. That was a big play for Team Canada.
So they just kind of, yeah, the tables turned a little bit here. I think Hutter and Wiegand can close it out. Let's see. If they're quick, they get these balls, they can make it happen.
Hutter with a big shot, nothing connects. Lily Lau stays safe. She's running down Lua and Wiegand. Let's see who takes a shot here. Double on Hutter. Hutter stays safe.
Hutter survives with that dodge.
Cowie and Lily Lau with balls in hand. Let's see if they rush someone down here. Wiegand connects.
Beautiful.
Hutter gets taken out and gets caught. That's a catch for Team Canada, bringing it to a 4v1.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about before. I think the people in the chat are calling it popcorn. The ball kind of bobbles between teams and then is caught. That is a valid catch.
Lily Lau really showing some speed, rushing down people.
I think Lou's going to try to get this to a tie, maybe, if she can. She cannot.
And she gets taken out by Allen. Big hits by Allen. Lily Lau, I think, really set the pace in that match. She was moving up and down the line quick, really making Team USA think about getting rushed down. Let's see if Team Canada can capitalize on that.
But that's
not a lot of time left.
How quick the momentum changes.
Yeah, not a lot of time left. I don't think Team Canada will be able to pull off a full victory, but let's see if they can make some things happen here. Tiffany Paget winning again on the rush. Absolute speed. Lily Lau staying safe on the attack by Sam Hutter.
One of the things I noticed about playing Team Canada in mixed and watching women's is they use hand signals, because it can be super loud, so that's why they're doing that. But I can also see it. I knew who was throwing.
From the opposing side?
Yeah, I could see it. And then we've kind of tipped our coaches on it to be like, hey, if you see it, let us know what's happening. It's allowed.
It's fine. Doing the Houston Astros trick of banging on trash cans and things like that to pick up on the other team's signals. But I mean, if it's there, it's there.
Lisa Fox, #1 on Team USA again, is showing absolutely no mercy to these Canadians on her side. You get in her zone, she's taking you out.
She stays safe on the attack by Lily Lau. Lily Lau is really able to keep up with her. I think the difference maker there that Lisa has is that kind of that X factor of that crossbody throw. That one right there that just connects. Lisa Fox with another big hit.
She's got the whole court is her zone.
Lily Lau
she can cross it.
Lily Lau can push on her as much as she wants, but with that crossbody throw, I mean, there's not much that she can do.
Beautiful catch from Paget there on Team USA.
Paget with a big catch on Lily Lau.
Lisa Fox is having so much fun, almost too much. Canada, you're giving her too much fun.
It is definitely tough here.
Well, that smile.
Spitzmacher with the ball. Ginny Tran with the ball in the middle. Let's see if she can connect here. Takes a shot and gets caught by Tiffany Paget. Tiffany Paget's hands are absolutely on fire right now.
Yeah, she was kind of like ready for that catch. Throw it to my bread basket.
Oh,
and you did again.
Pollard.
Paget, another catch though.
Paget with another catch.
Yeah.
That's her third this match. Pollard with another catch over here as well, though. That brings this to a 5v2. McCaffrey's in. Let's see if she
got
can make
hungry
it happen.
and she's out. Paget's out. She got too greedy for those
hands
catches.
got a little good to her. Woo! Pollard with a dodge. Really well-timed counter. McCaffrey ultimately looking like she is trying to go ham. And who can blame her? There is less than 2 minutes in this match. She's trying to make things happen. Let's see if a catch can happen. No catches. Pollard gets taken out.
Lisa
McCaffrey's
Fox,
on her own.
number 1, another cross-court shot. The whole court is her zone. Get out of it or get hit.
They're trying to reel Hutter back in and reel some of their aggressive plays back in, but I mean,
they're hyped.
Why do that
They're
at
lit.
this point?
Yeah, Team USA is lit right now.
Time
Let's
has
go.
expired. Less than a minute and a half left in this match, and the score is a lot to not a lot. I also would like to say that Casey Moses is fishing for a shout out here on this chat, and I didn't give him a shout out, so shout out to Casey Moses.
I got some love from Sydney Somerville.
Did she?
So
it's because you didn't get anybody's name wrong.
she slid it, or I'm sorry, Sydney, slid into my DMs.
Uh-oh. Sam Hutter with a big take here, connecting. That was actually a team throw. Lisa Fox threw as well, taking out McCaffrey. 5v6 here for Team USA. Krawczyk with a shot, doesn't connect. Seeson pushing. Jacqueline up at the middle. I think she is looking for a catch. Let's see what Lily Lau can do here. She's really set the pace in these other matches. Paget with the ball in the middle, takes a big shot. Lily Lau stays safe. At this point, Team USA is not afraid to go down to one ball. They are throwing team throws on nearly every attack. Fox stays safe. Team throw on Pollard connects. Lily Lau rushing down Lisa Fox, misses on her throw. Just ultimately trying to make things happen. Dominant win for Team USA. Canada's got to be looking at the drawing board, trying to figure out what we're going to do here, what they're going to do
There's no
in
90
the future
seconds
for this game. No 90-second match. All right. MVPs for both teams. Jackie, who are you taking for Team MVP for Team Canada?
That's a good question. Oh, man. Let me see. I think Lily Lau. She's last in a lot, which I don't know if that's saying a lot, but she's surviving, and that's the most important part of cloth, in my opinion. What about you?
Yeah, I agree. I think Lily Lau really was the difference maker for some of the wins for Team Canada. She really set the pacing. She was in Team USA's face. And for a team like Team USA, you have girls like Tiffany Paget and Luann Wiegand and Sam Hutter that if you're not pushing on them and you're not in their face, they are going to basically just bully you. And Lily Lau would not be bullied. So it was great to see some of the things she was doing on the court. For Team USA, my MVP for them, you know, it's really tough, but I think I got to go with Sam Hutter. I think she was just a big presence in the middle, and she didn't get hit easily. She made big catches. She made big throws and just was extremely intimidating from the middle. And, you know, other players made really big plays, but I think her presence in the middle really set that up.
Well, Sam Hutter likes to call herself the big middle.
The big
and
middle.
those are her words, not mine.
If she's the big middle, I am the tiny middle.
Yeah, that's true. My MVP for Team USA, I'm giving it to, this is hard, but I'm giving it to Lisa Fox. She had the most hits, I think. I saw the most hits from her side, and that's critical. But I also thought Ashley Elder performed beautifully, perfectly. It was great dodgeball.
If there was a Rookie of the Year like type of award that could be given to this tournament, just in what's gone on today, you know, I think it really has to be a tie between Ashley Elder and Shota Barbeau. They both showed out in these matches, and it was amazing to watch.
Shota, I mean, it's showtime for a reason, right?
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
he puts on a show, and it's amazing to watch.
Yeah. We probably can't say show enough times in a sentence to do him justice, but, I mean, we'll try. But with that, I think I am signing off. It looks like our medal ceremonies, processions might be happening. And so I have a bronze medal to go collect. I have 2 bronze medals to go collect. Did you get any medals today, Jackie?
I got a gold medal.
Let's go, baby. All right. Gold medals and bronze medals for us here. We will be signing off.
I'm not done talking, but
all right, go ahead. Jackie's going to keep talking.
For a second, I'm getting a lot of Lily for MVP from the chat, so I feel good about my vote for that. A lot of love for Shota as well. Thank you guys for tuning in, and thanks for chatting with us and not being too mean about our mispronunciations. I appreciate that.
I was not only mispronouncing names, I was saying completely wrong names. So I am sure the next time I am in Canada, I probably won't hear the end of it, but that's fine. I deserve it. I was really impressed by everything everybody was able to do today on the court.
Yeah, it was a lot of talent. I didn't even play that much, but I'm so sore.
Yeah.
Like,
So
I played one match.
I had the opposite situation. I ended up playing in 2 divisions. I ended up playing in mixed foam and men's foam, and my legs are gassed.
Yeah.
So Dylan Cruz just walked by. He was looking for some dog pound barking on the stream earlier, but I didn't want to break everybody's eardrums, so.
Thanks for tuning in again. I'm going to sign off now, I guess.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Jackie.
Thanks, Joe.